Greetings, citizens, and welcome to Hardcore Skyblock. Last time, we created a gold farm and piglin bartering system, upgraded our gear to diamond level, and visited a couple more of the Sky Islands. Today, we're going to be upgrading the enchants in our gear to prepare for the Ender Dragon fight, acquire an Elytra in the end, and use our newfound power of flight to ramp up the exploration in this world. We're approaching 100,000 subscribers in the Legion, so be sure to hit that subscribe button to be a part of the first 100K, and for the glory of Rome, obviously. So we're gonna go back to our to-do board over here. That's some of my ideas, some of your ideas, and kind of things we should be working on in this world. And because one of my main goals this video is to slay the dragon and get an Elytra, as always, there's gonna be some prerequisites, essentially some things we need to do before we can get to that step. So let's reorganize these signs and get this kind of mapped out. But first, gotta clean up the riffraff, right? Get out of here, I'm trying to start a video. I've got plenty of slime, I don't need you just popping in for a visit. Whew, okay. And with that, yes, sign cleanup. Okay, I think I have this in a way that kind of makes sense. So ultimately, what we want is to get an Elytra. And that, of course, is so we can explore more, because we didn't want to continue to do this and just build platforms up to everything. In order to get an Elytra, we need to slay the stinky dragon. And while I could probably do that right now, I really am much more a safe rather than sorry type of person. So before we do that, we want to get emerald stonks so that we can get enough enchants so that I'm comfortable with what we have. And of course, for emerald stonks, we should get a melon and pumpkin farm for the trades. Because I have some, I could use the iron from the iron farm to trade, I can use the sticks that we could get from a tree farm to trade, and we have a little bit going on here, but it would take longer and I wanted to do this anyway eventually, so why don't we start with that? And I think we should double check that I have the things I need. Well, obviously I've got melon, pretty sure I've got pumpkin somewhere. Hello? There you are. Alright, so let's gather the materials we need, and then also, where are we putting this thing? Last time we did this huge expansion, so I mean, we've got the room. Maybe over that way? Should be by the villager house, so somewhere over here, I think. But either way, let's start with getting the materials we'll need. That's always fun. And we'll just grab a couple chests so we can leave everything over there that we think we're gonna need to build a couple different farms. We'll just say right over here. Oh, pumpkins and melons for a start. And oh no, I'm already realizing we're gonna need a ton of redstone to do this. And currently, the only way we can do that in this world is by trading with our cleric. What happened here? Oh, it was you, wasn't it? Ooh, this is really like, you know, just a step back every time we try to do something. Gotta spawn-proof wherever these slimes are coming from. I know, I'm good, citizen. I'm keeping it together. Let's turn on the chunk borders so we can try to figure out where they're coming from while I fix my potatoes. There you go. Wouldn't leave you hanging. Yeah, now they're not gonna spawn in. Oh, there we go. Just saw one on that edge. Is it this one? Watch that chunk, citizen. Hello, slimes. I know you're out there. What an exciting start, right, citizen? Definitely how I wanted to spend the first few days of this video. Oh, there's another one. And that one was over here. Are there two again? I don't know. Let's just get a ton of buttons and put them all down. I don't have time for this. And buttons, more buttons. Yeah, there's another one. I mean, it could be any one of these. Why do you keep spawning by corners? There's no way it was just that one little edge of a chunk right there. I refuse to believe it. Okay, you know what? Whatever. We'll put the buttons away. We'll keep an eye on it. Well, let's get back to material collecting. And as I was saying, we know that's going to take a lot of redstone. So we can start by coming through anytime we get a chance, selling iron for emeralds, and clearing you out of as much redstone as possible. Okay, that's a start, but we'll need a ton more. I think we need at least, well, just 80 redstone, but then we're gonna need enough for pistons and observers. Ooh, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. But something else we can work on. We're gonna need rails. Look at that. I've got some iron ready to go. Should be about 2 stacks of rails, I think. Oh yeah, that didn't take much at all. And then, oh man, I need the redstone for the powered rails too. Need about a stack of those. Okay, we got some stuff. We are gonna need gold for the powered rails. Let's get some gold. Into the nether. Hello, boys. Not here to see you today. We had some stuff in here. And actually, we could take that for the whatchamacallit. The cleric. Come and get me. Silly pigs. You are nothing to Rome. Causing their own demise. Oh no, Chicken Rider. That's what screwed us up last time. Yeah, I can hear it up there. It's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Can I just remove that? Yeah, see? He likes to clog things up. Get out of here. There's 2 of them. Unbelievable. All right, we're probably getting close. Let's cook up some swords for dinner. Little bit of extra nuggies that way. Gold nuggets. Okay, so with all of that and some of the rotten flesh, these are still going through, but for now, we are able to get 25, not too shabby. Oh, while we're here, did we see a basalt delta? Because that's where I wanted to build a magma cube farm. No, I think that's the one that I'm not seeing. Maybe once we get an elytra, it'll be much easier. Take a look around then. And this is the last sword, so once that comes out, we'll be ready to go. There we are. An extra 2, how exciting. No, the gold isn't for you. And I hope you're enjoying yourself out here. But I love knowing that he's not. Hey, I brought you something, dingus. Know how much you love rotten flesh, you weirdo. Unbelievably, I haven't seen any slimes. I think it was just that one little spot right there that was spawning them in, which is nuts to me. All right, we got a bit more of the redstone. Did they just refresh again? I was gonna leave. Oh, of course you didn't. Whatever. We are going to try to make some powered rails. What did I say? About a stack? Ooh, is this going to be enough? I don't think so. No way. I had some extra gold. Didn't really want to use it, but we could always go back. And actually, I don't think we need as much as the farm would lead you to believe. We can get 48. I think that'll be fine. We shall make it work. And we have the right amount of redstone now, so we can start making pistons and observers, which, let's see, 1 each and 2 each. Wonderful. Ooh, and nether quartz. Uh-oh. Nether quartz. Ooh, I think we got some from the piglins, actually. I know, I'm back. I left all the junk you guys gave me in this chest over here. Ooh, yeah, okay. Well, doesn't that come in handy? Lucky me. Okay, so I guess we just keep running in those circles until we get enough of the pistons and observers. I might actually even need a little bit more nether quartz. We sure love the 1 step forward, 2 steps back dance, don't we? But that's why we're here. While we're waiting for more redstone, last time I think I planted these because I was running out of leaves and I never actually did anything about it, so may as well. We're always gonna need more leaves anyway. All right, that felt like quite a bit, making me think I don't actually need to go up and get the rest of those. Yeah, they're still coming through, and that's like, I don't know, 6 stacks. I think that's good. Which means timber. Down you go. There we go. Easy. Let's see if we could plant the mangrove far enough away so they don't get entangled in each other, because that is super annoying. And we'll play it safe with just 4, because I think I'll need that in the future. I realized we're going to need a decent amount of dirt too, so we're probably going to just end up collecting a bunch of stone so we can turn it into moss, which can then be turned into dirt. Eventually, we're going to have what we need to get these farms going. Nobody said it would be easy, citizen. But yes, I thought it would be. That should be enough. May as well level these guys up too while we're at it. There's always the chance they might give us an enchanted book we need, like Thorns 1. Are you kidding me? Nope, don't need that one. Way to prove me wrong, villager. All right, let's get some moss. What am I doing? We, of course, need our seed moss. Right there, bloop. Surround with stone. Lots of stone. Lots and lots of stone. Lots and lots of stone, you get the idea. And then we bone meal to turn it all into moss. Keep it spreading, keep it spreading. It's like a virus, it's like a disease. Nothing can stop the moss. Except Rome. Rome could stop whatever it wants. Come at me, Hannibal. Got nothing. Is that all of it? I think that's all of it. Grab our diamond hoe and go nuts. All your moss belong to us. And there we go. We don't want this, gross. We'll give back our seed moss. Hey, kitty cat. Meanwhile, we're up to not nearly enough of these. And I need more cobblestone, and I only have a silk touch. I don't have a way to make cobblestone right now. Oh boy. Also, I apologize if I'm making things confusing. I'm all over the place right now, just kind of jumping between different tasks. For instance, well, I could get you. Yeah, we need a cobblestone collector. Let's grab that. We'll do the cobblestone in a minute, but just so we can slow down, I'm jumping all over the place. We just got all this moss. Why don't we start there? We'll collect the dirt that we're going to need for these farms. And that means we need to get rid of that mangrove tree. There you are. And then we need some spruce saplings and bone meal. And of course the moss. We'll kind of just spread this all over the place over here. And we might do this in 2 goes because we've got an awful lot of moss. Yeah, let's just start with that amount. So we'll get our spruce trees in. In fact, I don't need the monster ones. I'm going to do it anyway because we'll need the wood at some point, I'm sure. There we go. And then it all turns into podzol. Ooh, there we go. Which means we just got ourselves some dirt. break it all down, and we're good to go. Looks like we missed some. No matter. On to number 2. Oh man, are they touching at the top? Okay, I thought that was gonna... Well, this one's too big, but I thought we almost had a problem on our hand not being able to knock them down at all. That should do it though. There we go. And last one, which hopefully we can just do with one tree. Yeah. Look at us. Oh man, it was one off. So we'll grab this, we'll do a count to make sure I have the amount of dirt that I expect I should have. And then we'll see what other things we might need to complete our list of materials. Oh boy, this thing's kind of getting overflowing a little bit, or a lot of bit. Okay, looks like we're missing 2 dirt and it's from these moss blocks. Let's just leave them over here. Still should have plenty. So dirt goes in here. And then we can check back in with the plebs. Oh, and then we'll need to go get some cobblestone as well. So the dirt adventure is over. Now we need to double down on pistons and observers. And currently what I'm short on for that is surprisingly not redstone, but cobblestone. Did I sell? Oh, there we go. Still a bit left for you, don't worry. Okay, so 44 redstone. Let's grab some cobblestone, and then we'll see how many we're at. Time for fun, because boy, do I love this. All right, what can we do with that? Oh, I forgot. I think the tree farm ate my bed. I totally forgot about that. I tried to break it and it just went bloop right into one of the hoppers, and yep, there it is. I knew it. Okay, all is right in the world. Now, I'd kind of just like to at least get to 40 of each of these, because then we could do at least one of the farms. I'll need 80 total eventually, but yeah, so we need more pistons. I mean, we need more of both. 21, not bad. I think it was the wood that was holding us up. I should have counted. Will that make 40? Yeah, so now we got 40 pistons. We need 17 observers. Can we do that? No. 10, we're so close. A bit more redstone. Ooh, and cobblestone. Okay. We are just about out of iron to barter with, but we got a decent amount of emeralds left over, so at least we can still do this. It's funny that I'm spending so many emeralds to make farms, the point of which is to help me make emeralds. I'm not going to do the math, but I'm just kind of hoping that at the end of the day it's worth it, and, you know, long term, we're just set up for the better. You know, citizen, you know. I don't think I've asked in a while, but how are you doing, citizen? What's been going on recently? Leave me some comments. What are your summer plans? What do you plan to do this summer? Especially if, like me, you live in an area with semi-harsh winters and it's just, you know, you can't really do much outdoors, so it's exciting when it gets warm out again. Okay, there we go. 12 more. That ought to do it. Yeah, so unless I'm mistaken, I think we can now make one of the farms, and I'm thinking pumpkin, because that has a bit better rates since they come out whole instead of melon slices that you then have to, you know, put together to make actual melons. So maybe we make one of these? Big old question mark on that. And we need some building blocks. Let's say mangrove for the outside for style, but most of it's going to be spruce logs, let's be honest, because we has a lot of them. And I'm hoping they'll both fit here, like maybe one here and one over there. And then I can kind of have them combine right in the middle where it's just one drop-off point. So if we need some, we just come over here and they'll be in chests right in the middle. We don't need to do that. I just think it'll be nifty. And just looking at it, I think we'll have enough space. So temporarily, let's say here, I think eventually that chest is going to end up somewhere up there, but just so I know what I'm doing, where I'm at, that kind of thing. Let's say that's the drop-off point. Then we count it out. We're going to need an area for our minecart track and a hopper minecart to go around and collect everything. And we're getting pretty near the edge over there, but we could always add a little bit more. Well, it's pretty close. I could move everything up by 1. Okay, if you insist, citizen. There we go. You happy now? Well, yes, I am too. There we go. And I think, you know what? I kind of want some redstone blocks too. This redstone madness never ends. Those are probably going to go down the center here. And then one right over here, right there. Yep, that should do it. Hello, sir. I demand more redstone. Oh, thank you. That's not going to be a lot at all, is it? Oh, if only it only took 4, but it takes 9. Jeez. Okay. Out of curiosity, do I need one in every one of those spots, or can I spread them out and it'll kind of just go over to other powered rails? Like if I had one here and here, and then I had like a thing that went like this. If I put one there. No, of course not. It doesn't spread. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more redstone, and even more after that for more pistons and not repeaters, observers. And no, I don't want to take that stuff. I'm gonna need that too. Oh boy. There's 3 more. And by the way, I know I don't have to do it this way, I could probably find a way to do it with levers or redstone torches or something, but I don't know. This is one of those things I'm picky about for no reason in particular. I just really like to have the redstone blocks that they can go right over. And we're getting kinda close. 3 more, not bad. And in the interim, we can start on this process. Essentially just bringing the rails all the way around here. And I think I've tested it before. The tutorial says to have powered rails here, but also on each side. I don't think that's necessary. I think we can get away with 1. And I'd still prefer to be kind of economical with our stuff, especially since I could always go back in here and just add more if we need to. And there's an additional 2, which means we can finish up this part. And the last one's going to go right there. Actually, come to think of it, did we use all the redstone that we found from witches in the mob farm? Oh, we got 26 in here. Nice. Why do you keep these things from me, citizen? You know you can tell me. Is there any in here? We had more. There's more in here. Unbelievable. Starting to think you just like to see me struggle. Okay, there we go. So that's this one done. Well, not done, but you know. But on that note, we are ready for the dirt. And a hopper minecart, I suppose. So let's put you right here. Push you along. Looking good. And then the dirt is going to go on top. And then we're going to have water in the center of this. So I'm going to leave that open for now. I think we just need to grab a slab to keep it from ruining our rail system down below. Also, am I going to need more dirt for that second farm? Or no, I don't think I grabbed it all. Never mind. Pay me no mind. Get a slab. Put you right there. And I should be able to go bloop. And that will keep us hydrated. Oh, I forgot. We want glowstone too. I think I've got some left over somewhere. Yep. Oh, only 1. Thought I had more. I guess we only need 2 anyway, so we can grab an extra real quick from you. There we go. We'll put this right there. And then we just need to checkerboard this. So every other one we till, just so the pumpkins and the melons have space to grow. There we are. And I think we said we're going to start with the pumpkins. I need a lot of bone meal. That's going to give us 4 seeds. And I am impatient. There we go. Boing. All right, let's plant a few. Make them big boys. And then unfortunately, they're like other plants, there's not a way to force it from here. We kind of just have to wait for them to grow. But once they do, we're going to turn it all into seeds, fill in the rest of this area. Then we should be in good shape. But first, I think the next step, we would like a temporary roof on this. There we go. That way we can place all of our observers and pistons with this in place, but I kinda don't want to yet until we have a little bit more planted, or all planted. So I could start building the outline of that second one over there while we wait. And as always, I can continue to trade. Ooh, I see a pumpkin. Can I grab you from here? Is this gonna be... Oh, there we go. 4 more seeds, which hopefully will speed the process up because we're giving ourselves more opportunities for pumpkins. Look at that. It read my thoughts. Coming along nicely now. So this isn't too shabby. We're getting to start over on this side, and we only need 2 more redstone blocks, but after that, I think we'll be in pretty good shape to have both of them rolling, at least kind of part-time. As for you two, keep it rolling. Nearly there. There we go. So 2 more redstone blocks, 2 more powered rails, and this one is ready to go. Just think about the stonks, Legion. Think about the stonks. Eventually, you're going to have to get out of here, kitty cat. Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't mean now, but... if you insist. I think that's it. Did I say 2 or 3 we needed? 2, yeah. I was right. I'm never wrong. Never. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, you know what? A cat probably stopped it or something. Oh, we could probably restart it by... Come on, come on. We can break you. Making this much more difficult than it needs to be. There we go. I'll just keep rolling. Stop doing that. I think we're gonna be good here. Is that all of them? Yes, it is. We're good. Which means we're ready for all of you. And this next part is kind of annoying. We need to put in pistons on every block that doesn't have a plant on it. And they have to be facing down, so we have to kind of awkwardly stand here and do that. Nope, I did it wrong. Try that again. There we go. So every spot like that, we just kind of go every other, and they're going to keep doing that because I'm not great at this. There we go. So we'll do that, and then we could do the observers. I'm not hearing the minecart. Did it go out again? That's not great news. Could be that I need more powered rails, but that shouldn't be bad. Okay, at least that part's done. Did it stop? Oh no, I just wasn't hearing it. Okay, it's still going. Weird that it's not making noise, but I'll accept it. And now we can get rid of all of this. There we go. And last step for the observers. We want them facing each of the plants, which is much oh no. Didn't mean to do that. I just said it was supposed to be easier. It's easier than the pistons. And why do I have... Oh, I was going to say, why is there one left over? There we go. Last up, we want our redstone dust. I think that's the second time I said last up, but this time it's for real. Redstone dust on every observer should link this all up so that anytime something grows, the pistons go off around it and give me some... Whoa, pumpkin. Yeah, it just went. That scared me. So it is working, but every time one of these on the edge goes, it's going to just fly off. So it's finally time that we force one of those plebs to sell us glass. Which, no, we can't really do. All we can do is hope. So I guess for now, we can sell our 3 measly pumpkins and then try to level up these librarians because we needs some glass. Who's our best bet? I guess you, because you will actually sell lanterns. Hopefully you're going to sell me glass next, because that would just be fantastic. Please, 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 please. No. Fortune 2, I guess that's not terrible. But I wanted glass. So now we have to decide, do we try to continue leveling these guys up, or do we just get some of the ones that we know we're going to need eventually? Because right now we have Unbreaking, Mending, and Silk Touch. I guess Fortune counts as well. We're gonna need at least protection for our armor. We'll need power for a bow, maybe sharpness for the sword, or maybe we can't do that because we have smite on it. I don't know. Either way, we need more librarians. And that does almost nothing. We'd have to trade you books. Yeah, we might just get more librarians. Speaking of, how are we looking down here? Pretty full. That should be good. And actually, we should probably finish both the farms first anyway, because then we can double up on the amount of emeralds that we can get. But in the interim, since we can't cover that with glass, we're going to be over here a bunch. We'll just pick up any that we see. I'm not overly worried about it. So next up, we need back up to 40 pistons and 40 observers. Then we can finish the other farm. And I have this sinking feeling that we're going to need more nether quartz in order to do that. Yep, that was the last of it. We still need 8 more. I mean, that's not great news. I don't think you sell that, do you? No, I don't think that's an option. Which means the piggies are kind of the only way we're going to get more. And I need, what, 16 more? Oh no, only 8 more. Okay, not terrible. We can do that. Let's go get some gold and trade with some piggies. And good timing, because it just started raining, and that is beautiful. Hello, boys. I'll be with you shortly. And here we go. There's always the possibility it's like the first thing that we get, so we may as well trade anytime we have just a few pieces. So, does anybody want to offer me nether quartz? No, 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 and no. Wonderful. Let's try that again, shall we? And garbage, garbage, garbage. Used to be something I needed, but not anymore. So that's a big fat no, but we're gonna try again. There's another 10. Let's give it another shot. Sounds like they're having a... Hey, I was gonna say, it sounds like you're having a conversation over here. I wasn't gonna make fun of you or anything. Touchy, touchy. And now he won't trade with me. No, no, no. Oh, there we go. 6. So close. Let's just do that one more time. No, no. Oh, wait, yeah. I think that was it. Yes, we're up to 16. That's all we needed. Get rid of the extra, and we should be good to go. Let's just go make sure. Excuse me, big guy. With a bit more redstone, then I believe... Yep, we can get the 8 we need. So that's one half done. Now we need the pistons. And that's just going to hold us up on the redstone front. Everything else, not really a problem. I'm also almost out of emeralds. You know, I haven't been trading with the stick boy. That's something we should be doing too. That cat just went into the nether, didn't it? Not my problem. Oh, stick boy. It's like I told you I don't like it when you call me that. I can't help it. That's what you are to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And once more, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to you as well. Ooh, now we're out of iron. It's always something, isn't it? That's what we're trying to defeat in the Skyblock world, is the shortage of stuff. That's why I want to build a few farms every time we do one of these videos. I don't like being short on stuff. Take your time. Don't let me hold you up. Okay, at least that's still been running. There we go. And we are up to 29. 11 more. Actually, we might have just run out of wood. No, cobblestone. Ooh, exactly enough. That should do it right there. Yep, 40 and 40. Nice. So with that, we are all set to finish up this second one. And since you already saw me do most of it over here, why don't we do our first time lapse of the video? That way you should get the sped up version of building this second farm. Enjoy, citizen. And there it is, 2 fully functional farms, but they're kind of 2 fully functional ugly farms. I think we leave it for now, but I'm going to upgrade these once we get glass. Then we'll make them purty. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not looking forward to what comes next, because we need more librarians. And they're going to give me a very hard time, aren't they? And I guess they could just go over here next to you. We screwed up our organization last time, but it's fine, it's fine. I remember they could escape last time, so I just threw some stuff up here. Hopefully that stops them, because I kind of just want to let like a few of them up here and hopefully just corral them all at once. And yeah, I know that's not going to work, but you know, wishful thinking. Okay, who wants to go up? Or no, you're just all gonna go to bed. Okay. Well, that's never stopped me before. How about you two at the end? I'm sure you'd want to go up there, especially if I put your beds up there. Ooh, they could sniff them out. They've got noses like bloodhounds. It's crazy. You smell those, boys? Or no, you're all fighting over this one bed. I mean, I can take them all. It's a challenge I'm happy to accept. Ooh, look, now there's one over here. Ooh. So you smelled that one, but you don't smell the ones upstairs, huh? Makes perfect sense. There we go, now they smell it. Yeah, we could start with you two. I doubt you guys would take the job when it's nighttime, would you? You're just gonna make me push you all the way over there? Okay. Yeah, no, that's my preference anyway. This is the way I wanted to do it. Oh, you took the job, look at you. You're trying to tell me you're not gonna be difficult, right? Because that would be just great. Now, by chance, do you want the job as well? My goodness, they're actually cooperating. Never thought I'd see the day. All right, let's get 2 more while we can. Come on, guys. There's beds up there. I know you can smell them. Just get up there. There's one right here. Okay, he's going. How about you? You don't even care about beds anymore? Yeah, they don't seem to care about beds anymore. They just want to come up here and goof off. Okay, that's both of them up there. I have no idea what they're doing, but they don't seem to want to sleep. I'm a bit confused by that, but doesn't really matter. We just need you in your spot. Come on, be a good boy. There you go. And last up is you. Very strange. They don't want the beds, and they're taking the jobs and it's nighttime. Not typically what happens. And wow, I can't believe how easy that was. It shouldn't have been. Well, I guess we could put these back down here. Double check that they are secured in there. Looks like they are. And now we can take our nap. Okay, now the next fun part. We want to lock them into trades with our grand total of 36 emeralds. Maybe, do I still have paper somewhere? That might help. Let's see. Yes, I've got a bit. Should do something. Ooh, pumpkin. I will trade 35 pumpkins. Why not? It's already working. I can smell the emeralds. Thank you. Okay, now, we know we want protection, power, probably feather falling. That would be another good one. And I'm not sure beyond that. We'll think about it. So, if you would like to give me one of those that I just mentioned. There is infinity. I kind of have infinite arrows, but they take up inventory space. We might come back to that. I don't think that should be the first one we get. Ooh, power 5. We want that. We will take it. But do I want to spend 30 emeralds right now? You know what? We're going to need it anyway. We may as well do it. Let's lock you into power 5. Thank you. And next up. Ooh, wow. Feather falling 4, but it's 54 emeralds. We'd only need it once. That's painful. I'm gonna do it. I don't want to be here forever. That's why we brought the paper. Let's lock you in. We can come back when we have more emeralds. Yeah, we'll just do that. Rip off. On to you. We still need protection. No. I am not having luck at finding protection. I can't imagine if I had to do this manually. I've gone through so many and nothing. I know what he's doing too. He's never giving it to me so that when he offers it, yeah, like it'll be protection 1 for cheap, or he's going to give me prot 5 and it's going to be like 600 emeralds or something like that. All right, this is getting ridiculous. Another prot 1. Come on. There's sharpness 5 and we still do have one guy left over here, but I actually can't lock it in. I won't be heartbroken if this is gone, but let's try to get more some more paper, maybe more emeralds. May as well lock that in because I'm losing my mind looking for, or protection 5, or just a decent one at least. I can't use all of these because I think that's all I've got. That should be enough. We should make a sugarcane farm too. Let's get some more emeralds. Then we can see about locking that other guy in. It was you, I believe. Yeah, you've still got it. I might have to end up redoing my sword because I don't think you can have smite and sharpness on the same sword. So we might restart that one, but yeah, I kind of would prefer sharpness, so let's grab that one. Okay, so those 3 locked in. You're last. You are the one that I need protection from. So no, not fire protection, just regular old protection. Please just be nice to me. This will shock you, but he's not being nice to me. Another Prot 1. I refuse to do that. I refuse to combine that many books. There's Prot 3 for 17. I mean, I must have re-rolled like 100 or 200 times by now. And honestly, just getting Prot 4 on each would be pretty good. Yeah, I think we lock you in. I'm done with this for now. I do not want to re-roll anymore, and I can't afford that, at least not yet. And you buy some more of these, thank you. And we're gonna lock you in. I give up. You win this time, but at least they're all locked in now. We know what we want to get, and we've even got some of them. We just need to get a ton more books, a ton more emeralds, and then I'm going to feel confident enough to take on the Ender Dragon. So what we can probably do is use our newfound farms. Wow, seriously? I missed it, but an iron golem must have just stood on this campfire, like, of his own volition. Not forced. Just like, yeah, I'm going to stand here. Very, very clever creatures. I don't even remember what I was saying, but I think I was going to mention, we've got these farms now. We may as well just let them fill up a little bit. I might AFK just a tad. And then we could take all of the pumpkins, the melons, and the iron that we will have collected over that time. And I have a feeling that's going to be enough to get us the amount of emeralds that we're going to need in order to do the upgrades that I'm looking for. So let's AFK for a bit, we'll come back, and then we'll do all those trades, grab the books that we need, and then do all of our upgrades. See you in a bit, citizen. All right, it's been a bit, and it looks like it's just turning to morning. Lovely. I was prepping some shish kebabs that I'm going to make tomorrow. Okay, 2 stacks of pumpkins, and I got pumpkin farmer. That's me, pumpkin farmer. And as far as the melons go, not too shabby. Also melon farmer. That's not going to look as impressive, though. I'm typing farmer. That's not what I want. Melon. There we go. Yeah, not as impressive when we do that. Still not bad, though. As for the iron, you would think between pumpkins, melons, and iron, we should be able to get quite a few emeralds. Emeralds? Emeralds. Not terrible. We can wait for you, though, buddy. We can actually try to help this along a little bit. There you go, my friend. Off you go. Okay, we'll take all that. And these are all 1-to-1, so I mean, that's at least 3 stacks of emeralds. That will get us somewhere. Okay, so we want to talk to you. Make sure every time we get a chance, we trade you some of those. And then you two as well. Same story. And then when it comes to you, we have power and sharpness, so we don't need more of those. Which means we leave you alone, and we leave you alone. This was the one I wasn't looking forward to, 54 emeralds, so we may as well get that over with now. We've got our feather falling, and then it's all the protection books, and actually we need mending and unbreaking too. And that's going to be the base of all these, including the sword that we have to redo. So, given that, and the fact that we have to do a pickaxe and a diamond shovel as well, we need 7. Oh wait, no, 8. We need 8 mending unbreaking books, so why don't we start there? And we can very quickly refill on the emerald front, and then I think we've got pretty much what we need over here. Yeah, man, those mendings were expensive, weren't they? And we need 8 of them? That's okay. This isn't going to be that easy. Well, let's get a start. And yeah, by a start, I mean 2. Okay, hold on. I want another chest so I can organize this properly. The mendings will all go across the top. And then whatever else we need will go beneath that. So if this is the sword, it'll be mending, unbreaking, sharpness 5. The bow doesn't need mending, so we'll put it over here. That'll just be unbreaking. Then we got boots, and that'll be one of them. So you can kind of see, we basically need to fill this entire thing with enchanted books. And that's going to be loads of fun, because I love working with villagers. So I'll just keep going through and at least fill this, most of the top row with mending. And then we can look at probably unbreaking, but you get the picture. It might be kind of repetitive, so I'm going to do a bit of work, and then I'll show you when we got the chest at least partially full. I'm making progress, but I did just break my anvil as well. So hopefully there's enough over here to make a new one. I don't know. Keep it moving, keep it moving. 44? I don't know that that's enough. Well, no, it should be, actually. I think you only need 30. So I think you need 3 blocks and 4. So 31? I don't know. I'm not counting. We got a new one, that's all that matters. Blonk. As far as progress goes, this guy just leveled up again and has nothing useful. We've got the sword books ready, I think. All the mending is done. I just need now a lot of unbreaking, which at least is cheaper, so that's good news. but I also need to buy 2 of them each time, so that's not fun. And then we combine them into 3, and we're 1 step closer. Also, we haven't done our crops in a while, hey buddy. So we may as well clear these out to help with our precious emerald collecting. Seems like a lot of carrots, but I guarantee this isn't going to do a whole lot. That's like 5 stacks, which brings us from 12 emeralds to 28, so 16. I almost used all of them. Yeah, not a ton, but every little bit helps, which is why I'm coming for you, potatoes. I did not mean to dig out that piece of dirt. That was an accident. I apologize. There you go. Wow, no poisonous potatoes in that batch. That is rare. And that is going to give me, I don't know, like 15 or so. That works. So it's back to the grind for me, but I'll let you know as I make progress. Okay, we're starting to fill up in here, and I think I have all the mending and breaking books that I need, so I can, I guess, combine those to free up some space. Potentially break another one of these and probably use all of my levels doing this. But that's the price we pay. To be invincible! Alright, there we go. 8 mending and breaking books, so that's kind of the base. Now we need a lot of other stuff. And that did decimate our levels as well, so we might want to turn the mob farm back on and start using that to get our levels back. Yeah, may as well prepare for that. Let's just go turn the lights off. They'll start rolling again, and when we need to, we can run on over and start collecting those tasty XP orbs. I still think this is pretty cool. Bloop! And suddenly it's on. Well, the lights are off. The mob grinder is on. Nifty. In fact, another thing we can do to clear this out, I could just do the shield now, because that just needs mending and breaking. We shall call it the Walls of Rome. Yeah, that should strike fear into the heart of our enemies. Get rid of this icky old thing. Blah. There we go, like an 1/8 of the way done. Oh, it's gonna take a while, and I'm out of levels, so I guess it's back to the mob grinder for us. Actually, first time this video, and we'll do that till we get enough to maybe do the bow? I don't know, we'll figure it out. Hello, my beauties. You have some experience for me. In fact, I don't really know why I chose this one. We could do this at the gold farm, and it would probably be easier, and we'd get gold. Yeah, as I say that, this doesn't make sense anymore. Let's turn it back off. I think I just wanted to flip that switch. I felt like a cool guy doing it, but it doesn't really make sense. So back on you go. We can clear everybody out now. Then we'll head to the gold farm. I mean, this does work quickly, to be fair. Already back up to level 15. Not too shabby. Okay, we're all cleared out there. To the gold farm. Yep, I'm back. Yes, I know you missed me. All right, you boys ready? Here we go. Aw, they all want a hug. They missed me so much. Why aren't they Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, that was incredibly close. Where did they come from? That scared me so much. Was that just 1? You did so much damage. Okay, it was at least 2. See, this is why isn't it going through him? Oh man, that was way too close for comfort. Where did they come from? Why weren't they falling? I have so many questions. Nothing should be able to spawn over here. This is all spawn proof. Seriously, where did they come from? That was absolutely terrifying. This is why we need that protection on our armor. That went through us so quickly. Did they somehow get over from there? Because they shouldn't be able to. Okay, now I'm scared. Can I just like run this farm, or am I gonna get attacked again? Watch my back, citizen. Don't let that happen again. I count on you to tell me when something's sneaking up on me, especially if it's him with like a knife or something. Don't put it past him. I hear a chicken. That's why it's not working. That is driving me nuts. Get out of here. It's always 2. It's messing up my farm. Are you kidding me? I think I hear a chicken again. Unbelievable. These things just never stop. Anyway, though, we're back up to level 33. That's probably pretty good. 34. And we'll just call it 35. There we go. That should get us some distance at least. And you, I don't know if it was you guys, but maybe we just get rid of you. Because I don't need surprises like that. There we go. Okay, back to it. Keep rolling with this stuff. And let's see where we left off. And I believe where we left off was our protection guy. Prot 3, that's right. I'm not going to Prot 5, we'll just do Prot 4. Because that is all we've been able to get so far. That would be 1 Prot 5 book. So instead of that, I'd rather just have 2 Prot 4 books. And something didn't sound right about that, so I looked it up. I probably sound like a fool, don't I? Just pay no attention to me. It only goes up to Prot 4. There is no Prot 5. But correct me if I'm wrong on that. I looked it up. I think I'm right, but clearly I don't know what I'm talking about. Either way, we are making progress. Because actually, this is for the sword. Got 2 pieces of armor. These go on the boots, so we really only need 2 other prop books. That's okay, we're closer than I thought. I was thinking like 6 for some reason. That's not right, obviously. Oh, so close. I need 4 more emeralds, then we're done with protection. There we go, that should do it. Last one, and you should level up. And nothing. Great. Okay, but with that, we now have mending and breaking protection for all 4 of our pieces of armor plus the feather falling. So I can start combining these, but I think I'm going to run out of levels pretty quickly. Yeah, costs 8 every time. I can do 2 of them. All right, so you know the drill. I'm going to go back to the gold farm, get some more XP, bring it back, keep combining stuff, and then once we have all the books completely done, I'll let you know so we can put it on the armor and the tools. Off we go. And a couple trips later, we got pretty much everything all combined and ready to start going on stuff. But first, I think we're going to have to disenchant almost all of these because fire protection, fire protection, fire protection. Those ones aren't going to have, or you can't put protection on something that has a different kind of protection, if that makes sense. And this one, we're just kind of overriding with protection 4 anyway. So I guess all of them, we could just disenchant over here. And I think we can get a measly amount of experience from doing that. Oh no, I have to get rid of thorns. How terrible. Don't like thorns. Okay, so we've got that. And now we want mending, unbreaking protection for the helmet, the chest plate, and the pantaloons. And then for the boots, we've got the same thing, but with feather falling on as well. And beautiful. What a lovely day to be doing it in. How far are we going to get with 31 levels? Probably not far, because if we've got just one of these, that's 16. Yeah, not far at all. Names, let's see. Let's go with Vespasian's Dome. That's one of the Roman emperors, Vespasian, and I like it. So we are going to do that for our helmet. And I think that's actually as far as we're going to get, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, we could actually bring this width to the nether, but it looks like it might be about to break anyway. Maybe we just bring another one in. Yeah, we could just enchant the rest of it there. Gets us out of the rain, too. There we go. That should be plenty, which means we can escape the rain. Much better, but not really. All right, let's do this, make a new one, and we could just we'll plonk it down on top of here, because why not? And I would like some more levels, please. What was it again? 16, I think, to get the next one? Yeah, so we should be able to do it now, which is our chest plate. Yeah, that one. Oh no, we need 17 because we want to name it too. Okay, that wasn't difficult. I still like the sound of Vulcan plate. So that's our Vulcan plate gear right there. Looking good. I'm assuming another 17 for the pantaloons, and that shouldn't take long at all. There we go, bingo. Just double check that I'm right. Yep. We're also going back to Pluto's pantaloons because I like alliteration. Gimme, gimme. And actually, last up, the boots. These are probably going to be more, aren't they? Ooh, 28, yeah, because it's got more on it. Okay, back to it. You'd think clearing out chickens wouldn't be the hardest part of it, but it's like every couple seconds. In fact, I'm gonna, well, I would leave this open, but I'm afraid of the baby ones getting through. Yeah, it's worth being safe. I don't need to be surprised by the little goobers. There we go. That should do it. For the boots, we are going with Apollo's sandals, and just to make sure it does have the feather falling on it, because that's what we want. So we are officially in very good shape for all of our armor now, as well as the shield. So next, all we need to do is the tools, which I didn't bring with me, the books that is. So we'll just get a few more levels and then we'll head back to check on how much that's going to take. Okay, let's go back and check real quick. I also brought you some goodies, you little psycho. Buy all this rotten flesh. What a weirdo. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. Oh no, I already put this stuff on. Well, maybe it doesn't matter. I wanted to check if Smite could be on with... Oh no, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't have sharpness. Okay. So yeah, we need to disenchant the sword, unfortunately. Kind of a waste. But like I said, I prefer sharpness. Can we afford it? Oh yeah, we can. All right, so mending, unbreaking, sharpness. We basically just replaced the smite, but that should be better. And now we just need to do mending, unbreaking on this pickaxe. Add mending and unbreaking to the shovel. And then I've got power 5 for a bow. We could technically do mending and unbreaking on that, or at least just unbreaking, I guess. That's you, so we'll get 2 of those. So yeah, let's do unbreaking 3 and power, which I cannot afford, of course. But that's everything, right? Yeah. So I guess let's take these books back to the nether, and then we can officially wrap up. I guess it means we could take the new Mars Exulte for a spin too. Okay, that didn't take long. Let's go with Bow of Diana. There we go, which means we can swap that out. 2 more. There's 1 more, Jupiter's Dolabra. There we go, and last one up is our shovel. I still technically need to enchant the hoe. I just didn't think that was as, like, urgent as the rest of the things. So we'll get there eventually. All right, will that do it? Oh, it certainly will. And I can't not. We're just gonna go Scooby-Doo. No more Roman gods. There should be a Scooby-Doo god, though. Either way, that is the last thing that we needed to enchant, at least, you know, right now. So we could heal up Scooby-Doo, which as soon as they start falling, there we go, shouldn't take long. And there we go, bingo. Good side product of doing this too. We've now got a lot of backup gold, and I am feeling much better about everything now. We have the full Roman kit, not just some random stuff we had to pick up from villagers. And I am pleased with that. So we're just about ready for the Ender Dragon now, and I'm just realizing something. We got the pumpkin and melon farms, but there's probably one more thing. I don't think I'm going to build a farm for it. An auto farm, that is, but I think we should set up one more thing before we head over. Because we have limited sugarcane, which means we have limited paper, which means we'll be limited on the amount of rockets we can make to use with our new elytra. So we should probably get a little something going for that, and this looks like a good space for it. Gonna see if I can do something a little bit different. Kind of limited water, but also optimizing the places where we can actually put the sugar cane. I guess we just keep doing that. It's probably a way to optimize that better, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. And that's all of our dirt anyway, so that looks fine. Let's fill all these with water. There we go. Now, why don't we also trapdoor these, just so we're not worrying about falling into the water. And bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. Why can't I? Oh, that's right. Okay. It needs to be right next to... This isn't going to work. I am dumb. It needs to be like right next to the water. These ones aren't going to work. So if that's the case, how can I reconfigure this? I think all that side has to go. Okay. Okay, a little help from Google later, and I think this is a configuration that should work, but we're about to find out. Looks very odd, but apparently with this configuration, I should be able to place them over the entire thing, except... Oh yeah, I think it points out there are some around the edges that won't work. Okay, so that makes sense. It's more just repeatable throughout. If I follow this design, like continue moving in that direction, I'll be able to continue placing them, but there's always going to be some on the edges where there's not water, so that makes sense. So let's fill that entire thing out, and then at least that should work. And we do want to cover these still, because I don't like getting my toesies wet. And there we go. We let that grow. We'll fill in the rest of the thing. Then we've got to wait to get paper so we can get rockets. So now that we have that, last up is to make sure our inventory is prepped. And we should be all set for the second to last thing on our initial run of to-dos here. Definitely going to be worth it, though. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's out there, because I know there's more islands than what we can see. We can see the ones closest to us, but there's a lot more out there. Let's get all of this wood. So I want to make sure we have enough for bridging for whatever comes up when we're in the end, because I have a feeling it's going to be some sneaky stuff. I don't know. Rather be prepared on that front, though. Here we go, 3 stacks. That makes me comfortable on the blocks front. Next up, we need more than 6 golden carrots. Fortunately, I know just the guy to help. Why, yes, I will take them at a discount, thank you. 42 looks a lot better to me. What else? Bring in charcoal for extra torches. We've got that and lanterns. Oh, I know. The bow just has in breaking and power 5, not infinity. Something we're very not used to, because I almost always have infinity, is just loading up on arrows. I do not want to risk this, because I plan on, you know, I never miss, obviously, but we've already got all these arrows anyway. Why not just fill the inventory? I'm not going to use all those. Surely not. But we like to be prepared. Why do I have a book? Let's get rid of the book. You can stay in here. Probably won't need iron, but why not? What am I missing? What else might we need? I mean, golden apples could come in handy, right? Maybe also a spare water bucket. And yeah, we've got some apples left over. Does that dude sell apples? I didn't even notice. Ooh, he doesn't. So our only way of getting apples is from our tree farm. That's interesting, which I actually may have. Not that I'm going to make this many golden apples, just curiosity has me now. Another 4, okay. Let's grab our gold and see how many we can make comfortably, because I don't want to use it all. Hello, prisoners. I mean, friends. Okay, we've got some in here. We've got quite a bit in here, and I just filled up my inventory, so this might not work great. But I think that... Or no, we can consolidate. Haha. That's right, I'm a smarty pants. Okay, so that gives us just over 2 stacks. 2 stacks in 1. What are you so angry about? Look at me, I'm holding gold. You should love that. Ungrateful little... So, let's say we wanted some golden apples. I could make 8 with one of those stacks. That's kind of tempting. Yeah, let's do it. We'll still have a stack left over. Let's grab 8 golden apples. Here we go. Some left over. Some of these left over. Water bucket goes there. I guess we just fill up on torches and then I'm kind of out of excuses to put it off any longer. There we go. That's better. Got some extra charcoal cooking up, so that shouldn't be an issue. All right, double check. Have we forgotten anything? Arrows for slaying, water to get up those pillars of obsidian, torches for torches. Super awesome custom gear. Perhaps the most important one. I think we are ready. All right, I think we're ready, and you probably noticed I didn't mention anything about the end portal yet. And just taking a quick look around, you probably noticed it's not here. There's nowhere it could really be because we're at the bottom of the world now, and nothing we can see in, you know, any of the directions. But it just so happens that I know where the end portal is. I know, I'm so clever. And for this, we're going to need to go to the Nether. It just so happens that the end portal has been beneath our very noses this entire time. So first, we got to make our way over to the Nether Fortress. And while we're running, yes, it doesn't matter how many times I fight the Ender Dragon, it's always just, it makes me nervous. I feel like it's one of the easier ways to lose a world unintentionally, and I don't like that. We've done our preparing though, so hopefully that just means we're going to be solid. Anywho, now that we're here, you'll notice they've got a nice setup. There's not a lot going on. There's this down here, there's a little roof, that kind of thing. But it just so happens if we turn this staircase and go all the way up to the top, I think there's a good chance we'll find something secret up here. Not overly secret, because obviously I knew it was here, and that means I found out from watching other people do it. Either way, that's the big secret. This is where the end portal is, and it's nice because we don't need Eyes of Ender. It's just activated kind of magically without any of those. All right, are we ready, citizen? As ready as we're ever gonna be. For Mars! Okay, here we go. And fortunately, it's not a weird setup over here. I was worried it'd be like a Skyblock island or something, but I am happy to see that it's not. Let's make our way up there. All right, here we go. Yeah, I see you up there. Whoop, she sees me. I heard what you were saying about the honor of Rome. We can't let that stand. Ooh, she is close. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay, Legion. We're good. Okay, so let's start by taking some of these out. And we'll just use this as a nice vantage point as she's shooting at me. Ooh, gotcha. She just really likes to connect to the ones that I'm just about to shoot. It's not the smartest thing in the world. I mean, I wouldn't do it. Okay, come on. We know I never miss. There we go. Okay, time to go. Let's head over to one of the caged ones. Stop shooting at me. And this should be no problem. Wait, oh no! Get the other water bucket. I didn't. I wasn't fast enough. I'm screwing up. I'm screwing up. Let's try that again. See, that, what you just saw right there, that is why we have feather falling. That probably would have killed me without it, or it would have been real close. All right, this time we take it out. Move it, move it, move it. I don't like how close this one is to a just infinite drop. Can I hit it from here? Might be able to. Yes. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to destroy your domain and kick you out of here. That's so much to ask. This is a weird configuration. There we go. Making progress. How many are left? Why won't she leave me alone? Ooh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that was so close. Oh. Did you see how close we were to falling off? And she's shooting at me down here. Okay, we're back up. Where's our other water? That is why we carry 2 water buckets as well. Oh, that was so close. This wasn't supposed to be a close, fair fight. Get away from me. You'll notice when I'm in trouble, my voice gets deeper and manlier. Okay, we're up. Wait, did I take them all out? I came up here for nothing. Okay, we've got a better vantage point, I guess. I completely thought I had more end crystals to take out. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. You stay back. Ooh, look at that health going down. Yeah, now you're running away. Going for a little rest. That's okay, I can wait. I don't see her, I don't see her. There you are. You think you got moves, huh? Just because I can't hit you? Okay, this is the time to do it right here. Uh-oh. No, no, stay back, stay back. Stay back! Okay, that was a little close, I grant you. When does this stuff go away? Hey, hey! Whoa! Okay, we're back. Don't like it when you get this close. You shouldn't like it either, you're nearly down. Ooh, come on, come on, this is it. This is it. Yeah! Mars Exulte! And that is how it's done. Ooh, look at that shot. Pew, 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 pew. Beautiful. What do you say we go to collect the spoils? Down we go. And I don't want to jinx myself here, but I didn't upset a single Enderman that entire time, which is more of the miracle. Gimme, 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 all the experience. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. All right, now just so we don't lose the egg, I'm gonna, hopefully this helps. I've had it happen one time and it just really made me upset, where when you click the egg, it like spawned just one block over and just fell into this portal, and then I lost it. And I don't know if this will help. Technically, it could just still go right here and go right in, but we're doing what we can. We'll put a couple down here. Don't really know why I didn't just do that to start. Okay, there we go. Now if I click you, yeah, it was close. I mean, it almost tried to. And then if we do one of these, put a torch down and break this. There we go. The next generation. All right, well, that is one thing ticked off. And what did I use? Like a stack and a half of arrows? Not bad. Now the fun part. We are going to need to, well, first of all, go up to this end portal, or what are they called? Outlands portals? I don't know. And we need to find ourselves an end ship, because that is the very purpose for which we came out here. So let's build our way up. Here we go. And then I think I would like some trapdoors. That way we can do this. Make sure we're being safe. Go into the trapdoor, give ourselves a blonk on the head, and crawl right in. Now, is it too much to hope that we'll just see an end city from here without looking at any Endermen? We'll leave a torch trail so we know how to get back, but let's at least get up here and take a look. And first glance, I think yes, it is too much to ask. Yeah, so it looks like this is the easiest direction to go, so we're just gonna kind of do the only thing you can do, which is run until you find something. And just so we don't have to mine all this icky stone, let's just slab it up while we're here. I think that'll be easier. All right, over to the best part of this. Bridging. Yes, of course, over an endless void. Ooh, okay, here we go. Can we get a ship too? I mean, I'll definitely take some shulkers, but an elytra will be... Oh, is that what I think it is? Yes! Wow, that really could have taken longer. It's a decent sized city too. Methinks we're probably going to be throwing away a lot of these arrows to make some inventory space, but we also might find an ender chest in there, which would be nice. What do you say we... Let's start by going in here, doing some looting, and then we could end by going for the elytra. Hello, new best friends. Have you heard the good news? You are now permanent vassals of Rome. There's one, and no shell there. We are getting a lot of attacks coming in. How did that hit me? All right, well, I'm not going to make it easy for you now. Come on, open up. Who else is shooting? Ooh, how is he his shell isn't even open. How is he shooting me? Get out of here. Let's go inside. I have a feeling it'll be a little bit easier, and there's no entrance. Wonderful. There we go. City at the end of the game. Oh, these are a pain. Come on. You gotta make me parkour. And yes, this is parkouring to me. It should give you an indication of how terrible I am at it. Getting hit from all sides. I actually want one to hit me. Just go ahead. One of you hit me. There we go. Then we just come on up and hit all of you. I just saw a shell drop. This is madness. And it hurts quite a lot. They got me all the way to the top. Nice, guys. I think 2 more. But I'm gonna need you to open up. There we go. Okay, who else? I hear another one. But first, let's go get the spoils. They had to have dropped a couple shells throughout that. There's one. Seriously? Just the one? Or did they? No, they went down here. Okay, good. So that is at least 1 shulker box. Whoa, trippy. Back up to the top. And let's see what you got for us up here. Oh, I got 3. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. And we don't have beetroot yet. I'll tell you what. Why don't we grab one of these here chests, throw a couple shulkers on it, and get us a shulker box. That way we can grab all this nice stuff, not have to worry about our space constraints. We're so smart. Look at that. What else do you have for me? I'm not even gonna bother taking iron stuff. Okay, I wouldn't mind at least 1 more shell. I don't need a ton of shulker boxes, but like 2 would be good. Oh wait, we're actually pretty close to the ship here. We could just head right over. Can I manage this? Let's try a little one of these. Oh yeah, I had no doubts. I see you. I see both of you. Sneaky boys. I can wait. I'm patient. That's 1 of them. And that's 2. Look at that shot. Nice. All right, over we go. And there we go. Actually, wouldn't mind a few of these. I like these. The end rod. And what do we have in here? Hello. You have goodies for me down there, you say? But I have to answer your riddles? No, thank you. Ooh, look at what I see. So beautiful. How would you like to come home with me? Sky's the limit. That is why we came, and I am very happy. We're gonna take the rest of this loot with us, and ooh, is that the first time I got diamonds? I guess it is. Wow. And Spire armor trim. Nice. I'm still surprisingly semi-new to armor trim. I think the only time we've used it is the desert-only world, mainly because most of my other videos are in older versions, but we'll get there eventually. It's something I want to try doing a little bit more often. Okay, that is looking very nice. We can't forget the shulker box, and I think so far... Ooh, hello. Nice, we got another 2. Yeah, all we've really done is this one right here. We haven't gone up here or over there, I don't think. So something tells me there's a lot more loot in here that is just begging to be brought back to Rome. I see another shell, but I can't get to it. There we go. I also hear another one, but I don't see it. Where's the popcorn coming from? Oh, it's underneath. Great. Ooh, there must be multiple down there. Ah, I see you now. Playing games with me. There. How you like that? Ooh. Ambush! Enemies on all sides, and goodies on all sides. We're up to 5 more shells, nice. Almost every one of them is dropping a shell now. Oh, this is familiar. Why do I feel like we've done this before? You are no match for Diana's bow. That guy just deflected an arrow back onto me. Getting a little dicey there for a second, but I think we got him. And after that friendly massacre, we're up to 14 shells. I don't think we're gonna need any more than that. Quite comfortable with that amount. So finally, what do we have here? Ooh, not bad at all. Take the golden iron as well. Then I believe we've got the last 2 towers right here. And we got a couple malcontents kind of holed up in here. There we go. Oh, I'm inside now. You can't stop it. I don't care how many of you there are. It does not matter. There we go. And doth my eyes deceive me? This is exactly what we were looking for. Ooh. I wish I found these before. That's like a really good start to some boots. And we can get efficiency 4 on one of our pickaxes. Nice. Grab our silk touch. You are coming with me. Probably should have put some stuff in there first, but no harm, no foul. Where did you come from? Thought I got them all. Nearly finished. Come on, I want to do some sword fighting. Goodbye. Goodbye. And that was kind of a waste. There's nothing in here, but we've got that one over there too. And I wonder if we can get rid of the guests before we head over. Well, there's one of them. There we go. Kind of doubt there's anything in here, the little shack, but got us a new shell. Yeah. Okay, wow. So we are up to 20 shulker shells, a whole shulker full of loot, our elytra. I am a very happy boy with that excursion. So now we just need to safely make it back home. I don't foresee trouble, but trouble doesn't usually like to be foreseen. I think this is the bottom, right down here. Isn't this where we came in? Yeah. So, I almost forgot, while we're here, we should probably knock them down a couple of these too. Bring home some of this fruit with us, which I'm still not 100% certain what to do with, but I was recently looking it up, and apparently you can craft some stuff with this, like end-specific stuff, which I just, like, literally never got around to doing, or never cared to do. But we're here. We may as well grab it. Now, who remembers the way home? Also, wow, look at that. It's another city right over there. And another... I don't need to. I'm kind of done with the end. That was the extent of my patience for shulkers and whatever. We know there's another one here. If we need it, that's great. I mean, this is close to the portal, and we've got our torches leading us here, so we can always come back. I'm not going to do it now, but good to know. Good to know that there's another one here. That's kind of wild, actually. Look at how close they are together. I don't typically see that happen. The luck is with Rome today. Fortuna is with us. But back home it is, so we can enchant this elytra, get ourselves some rockets, and start using it. It's always a longer run on the way back than you think it was, like, going there. There we go, we're back, and we're ready to go home. There we go, there's our escape route if we ever come back. And same trick as before, we head on in. We're back. Beautiful. And then the last hope that I have is that when we jump back into this end portal, we're not going to end up somewhere like crazy random. Should just be back home. But it's Skyblock, so I don't know how they like decide where to get you home. Wish me luck, citizen. In we go. Alright, that's it. We won. Hope you enjoyed the video, citizen. See ya. I'm just kidding. And look at that. We woke back up with our plebs. That's a harrowing experience. So why don't we do the walk of shame over to our storage, and we could try to sort some of this stuff out. Look at that, a nearly empty box. Let's put everything we got in there just so we have it all in one spot. Check it out, citizen. That is not a bad haul at all. All at all. There we go. Kind of semi-organized, but I have a feeling, I mean, some of this stuff might come in handy this well. We can combine it with one of our pickaxes and make it a little bit better with efficiency 4. Silk touch shovel. That might be nice. So, few decent things, but the elytra was, of course, the big reason why we went. And I just want to make it nice and shiny with some enchants before we actually use it, which means we could probably use our new farms over here do some trades, get some books, and then slap mending and unbreaking on that puppy, and we'll be ready to go. Hello, boys. So I need a couple of you and one of you. Pretty much all of our emeralds, but it is what it is. Mending and breaking book, beautiful. And I think we'll go with, how about Daedalus Mark II? No idea why it's the Mark II. I know we have something called like Daedalus Wings or something or other in another world. So yeah, Daedalus Mark II. Works for me. Man, look at all these, just went to sleep and look at all the advancements we got just back to back. Going to the end, freeing the end from the Ender Dragon, getting the Dragon Egg, escaping the island, End City, Elytra, and diamonds, the best of them all. Still can't believe it took getting to the end to get diamonds. Anyway, no time to chat, boys. We need some rockets. And most importantly, we need to check on this, because I was really slacking. I should have had a supply of this already. I did not. And now we pay for it. While we wait for this to grow, I mean, we know we want to finish these. We have to kind of design this entire area. A big part of that is glass to cover this up, but we could still see inside of it. So loath as I am to say it, we could try to level up the librarians. That way, hopefully one of them will sell glass and we could start collecting that. Because this stuff isn't the fastest growing material in the world. Certainly not in Rome, so we've got a little bit of time. But believe me, I'm excited to use the Daedalus Mark II. It's just we need a couple more things first. We may as well utilize the time that we have. So that being said, we'll just keep collecting emeralds and then decide who our best bet is. And we could buy bookshelves and then sell the books back. That's one thing to try to unlock this guy's next stage. Sell you paper, except we don't really have that much paper. That's the problem. You're a lost cause. That guy maybe with bookshelves. So we've got some options. In fact, you are ready for the next one pretty much because I could use lanterns. Okay, let's try you. Are you going to provide me with glass? This could be easier than I thought. Look at that. I thought I was going to be here for a while. Awesome. So there you have it. We now have a source of glass, and that's you, my new favorite pleb. No, it doesn't come with any extra privileges. What a ridiculous ask. Okay, beautiful. There's a stack and a half of glass. And we have name tags now. That will surely come in handy. So now that we have that, we can at least go around and cover this bit up so that things stop falling out of it. And I don't have to be super careful because I have Silk Touch, which is nice and good. The connected textures are working. Always love to see that. Never again. Ooh, I almost just kept walking. I need to get some borders around here. That is, something's gonna go wrong. Note to self. Will this cover both of them? I think it might, but that's one anyway. Let's do the other. Oh, see, that's the last time that happens, presumably. There we go, all nice and covered up, which means when we're ready, we can actually start to go through and build this out, make it look pretty. I kind of want to wait till we go to other islands. I'm feeling like we could use some new materials in here, so we're not just sticking with the, stone brick, spruce, mangrove, same thing as always. But how much do we want to throw caution to the wind? Because I could probably make a few rockets right now. We just may not be able to get home. And does that worry you? Because it worries me. Oh, we got 9 more in here. Okay. Which means we can get 15 paper. I really don't know if we're going to have enough gunpowder, but it's worth checking. Let's see. Boing, boing, boing. We're not here for that. I could make, 45 rockets. That's more than I thought. Okay. We're pretty close to a stack. Why don't we get a stack of rockets? Then we can probably go to the closer islands. Like I said before, I know there's more out there that we can't see, but at least if we start there, we're going to get some new trees we could start to use, which is beautiful. And I totally forgot. We need to save some bees, don't we? I didn't forget the bees. I know they're out there. We're going to save them. Hopefully we find a beehive somewhere, though. That would be nice, because actually, if we don't, I don't know how I could get honey to make more beehives and actually make like an area for them. That sounds like a problem for future Legion. Couple more rockets here, getting close. It's a good question, though. If we are going to build a beehive, and I could move them. I could move them and capture them over here somewhere. This looks like a good spot to me, actually. We can make a little bee area over here. A place where they could be themselves. I know, I'm sorry. Let's see. I keep mentioning we've got the time. We got to wait for that sugarcane to grow. Let's see what we can do with this. Yeah, I knew I had. I mean, I know I've got a billion poppies over there, but some here should do. And then if we just want a little place right now to capture them, this isn't going to be a permanent thing. And we just do some glass so we can see in there and make sure they're nice and cozy and happy and healthy. Little temporary bee hut. Bring him in here, close the door, should be safe enough. All right, let's see if we can go coerce some bees. Oh, we need our boat. Barely used that ice path we put up. I'm not about to waste the chance now. There you are. Here we go to the bees. Whoa, 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 whoa. This still scares me. I'm going so fast. Yeah, because I don't know if I could like fall down there, for example. And I believe our bees were over here. Beneath the, what was it, Birch, I think? Birch Island? And what is that? That's the lush cave, I believe. Oh, good, I still see them. Now, how close do they have to be to follow a flower? Because they're actually kind of far away. I didn't realize that. Away from the platform, I mean. Hey, friends, can you smell this from there? I think the answer is no. How about you? Okay, rescue mission time. Flower goes in the offhand. We get some schlabs, and we head out in this direction to see if we can attract some bees. Hey, buddy, don't you see what I'm holding here? Really? You're not interested? I'm like right above you. Are you stuck? Please don't tell me they're lost. Bees, come back to me. I never meant it to be this way. Ooh, this is bad. I don't think they either can't see me or they're not interested. Oh boy. Okay. We might have to go with plan B. That wasn't intentional. I didn't do that on purpose. Plan B. And this isn't plan B, but out of curiosity, this one looks like it's a little higher up. Are you interested? I brought this just for you. Can't you see it? Okay, I mean, even this guy isn't interested, and he's like right next to me. Come on, buddy. It's right here. Are you like stuck beneath the I don't know, void border or whatever you would call it? Okay, I get it. Be like that. I promise I'm not doing this on purpose. What is that? You see that? There's lava over there. See, this is what I'm talking about. There's so much out there, and I have no idea. Anyway, though, that didn't go the way I expected. I thought we'd be able to save them. Apparently not. So we might have to chance in our own bees, which I'm probably not going to obsess over right now. We'll just set up the proper circumstances, and if it happens, great. If it doesn't, we could obsess over it later. Why does it seem like it just got a lot darker? That's something I need to be worried about. Must be in my imagination. I don't know. Nom, 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 nom. Why don't we get a few more flowers? Appreciate the flowers, buddy. And I mean, we're here. We may as well empty out some of these too. There we go. Then we head over to the tree farm. I don't know. I doubt it matters if it's podzol or dirt, but just to be safe, we'll make the 4 spots or the 2x2 spots dirt. And then I believe I'm correct in thinking if you grow a tree next to flowers, that gives it a chance of spawning in with a beehive on it. So assuming I'm correct about that, we're going to put down 3 flowers, 1 sapling, oak sapling that is, and we'll just let it grow naturally. I'll just keep checking back over here to check if there's bees because we don't want to lose more to the void, but hopefully that does something. Chewy. Oh no, there they go. All right, so yeah, we'll just check back every once in a while, see if we got bees. Easy as that. All right, I think with the spoils here, we're going to call ourselves ready. Oh, we had paper in here too. I forgot about that. I think it was from our trading with villagers, which means... Oh yeah, look at that. We can get 2 and some amount stacks. So I think we're comfortable. We're good with that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Are you ready, citizen? Because it's time to equip the Daedalus Mark II in our Elytra slot. Well, that was fun. My game just crashed. And I think I know what happened. I had the Elytra slot mod on, but I'm in 1.20.4. And I think that mod only works up to 1.20.1. So I was using an incompatible mod, which means we are not going to be able to use the Elytra slot. But shouldn't matter. We're not going to be doing anything dangerous. It's just for exploration. So where were we? Yeah. We can now swap this out, throw on the Daedalus Mark II. We'll just, keep the Vulcan plate on standby for now. But look at us. We are officially a flying guy. All right, who's ready to take to the skies? And we're going to bring our shulker box so we can bring some stuff back, but I definitely want saplings. So let's grab the acacia. Looks like we got some extra flowers over there, and of course, dark oak. I don't quite know what that is. That might be the lush cave, I can't tell. But let's at least hit the ones that we can see. And I think if we start over here, as we've already been to this side, we'll start there and then work our way across. And ready for takeoff, let's go! Yeah, we've achieved flight! This is very exciting. I know I've had an Elytra before, but every time it is just so exciting. One thing too, I just thought of, we're going to want to be very careful with our landings because we do not have a totem. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that. It's just floating in the sky. Okay, so definitely not going to let that distract me right now, but we're going to have to head there eventually. Also going to be a bit difficult to land on these. Okay, let's start with the closer ones. We'll go to the further ones out after that, but let's start with the dark oak. I don't know if I'm going to be able to land on that. We could probably land on top of the tree. That's going to be easier. All right, let's do it. Can Legion land on a very small point? and not lose the world to fall damage. Ooh, look at that. That was smooth. I just thought we definitely... Oh, man. We need 4 saplings from this. Ooh, man. Do we go put fortune on our axe? Like, I really want dark oak, and there is a very good chance we won't get 4 saplings out of this tree. I promise I'm not intentionally putting this off. We just really need that. So very, very quickly, we're just going to put fortune on the axe. Oh, it is just so much easier to get around now. This is fantastic. And look at us. We can come right up to the plebs. No problem. Somebody had fortune too, I'm pretty sure. I mean, oh yeah, it is fortune too. I meant fortune also, but they have fortune too. So yeah, this will be easy. We just need 2 of these. Combine those to fortune 3. I guess technically I don't need to have it on the axe. I could just put this on the pickaxe and then use that to break the leaves because I know we want it. Well, we're really not going to be doing much mining in a skyblock world, I don't think. We could do both, doesn't matter. Let's just put it on the axe. So efficiency mending, unbreaking, fortune 3, the choppiest boy. That was easy, didn't take long. I'm good with that. Now where were we? We were up here. And actually I just thought too, in case any fall, we are going to want to land down here and make a bigger platform, so we just have to be careful about landing. I wasn't worried. That was easy. Okay, so let's build this out, make sure that we don't lose any saplings whatsoever. Does that look like enough space? I think it should be. So now that we've got that, let's head up to the top of the tree again. And I need everybody to cross their fingers for this one. I really need 4 saplings. I love dark oak, and I'm going to be crushed if I don't get 4. Every one that doesn't drop one is going to make me so sad. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, there's 1, 2. Come on, come on, come on. Don't do me like this. There's 3. It's going to get me to 3 and then no. Oh no! See, some just went away. This is what I was afraid of. Gotta start on the outside, apparently. Ooh, no, that sticks. I think is that 1? I think I just dropped 1. That's 2. Okay. Whew. I think we got it. But let's be safe. Yes. I think we're going to have enough for 2 trees. Oh no, 1 just went over the edge, but we've actually got enough now. Okay, let's collect these. And will you break if I... No, because I took all the leaves off the top. Okay. Ooh, there we go. And 12. Perfect. We can now make 3 trees. I am happy with that. We'll keep that on standby, which means we can head... I guess the next is that. The meadow or whatever it would be. Off we go. Did you know that that's one of the official activities of the Roman army? Flower collecting. Just, you know, when those days are really rough, you've been, you know, digging a trench around camp all day. Who doesn't love a little flower collecting? Let's make safe this a little bit. There we go. Now I can grab you. Ooh, peonies. Lilac. Beautiful. I'm going to pretend like we didn't just lose one. I definitely didn't just lose one and watch it plummet over the edge. Oh, it would help if I had room. There we go. Beautiful. Now we've got... Yeah, everything from that one, and we can grab the acacia. This one's going to be difficult. Yeah, let's go around, do one of these, and just hit right there. Okay. You know the drill at this point, citizen. Yeah, because this one's hanging like over the edge a ways. Really trying to make it difficult for us, but we could start down here. I mean, I just, like the first one I broke, I got one. So this one doesn't overly concern me. Yeah, just with that bottom part, we got 4, so I think I'm comfortable doing this. Lovely. So into the box you go. And there you go. So far we've got the dark oak, the acacia, and lots of different types of flowers. And what do we have over here? Sunflower fields looks like. And is that literally just like stone and a little bit of snow? I don't know. Why would anybody need that? Let's go check. There's got to be something useful there, right? Hello? Anything here? Okay, hold on. Can I silk touch anything here? Would this be, like, useful? No, I don't think I can. I thought you could do that. I thought if you had silk touch, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm losing my mind. I thought something dropped. I guess not. Maybe you need a bucket, but this isn't powdered snow. I'm not falling through it. Okay. Not overly helpful. I will be perfectly honest with you. I don't know what the point of this is, unless there's like something inside of it. But, oh, you hiding an emerald in here. Sneaky little designer, map designer. Well, emerald ore. That's something nifty. And I think that's the entire inner circle of islands that we just hit. So why don't we drop off what we got back at the base? And then it might be time to start exploring out further. Ooh, beautiful. Look at that shot. Look at this. This is looking nice now. Except for the torches. That's throwing me off a little bit. It might not be a bad idea to do some more like official lighting around here, but not just yet. we want to check in for bees and plant the saplings that we just got. No bees on this one, but we could always try again. Oh yeah, we'll get apples too. That's going to be helpful. We were nearly out of apples. Okay, so for a start, let's just put down all the acacia saplings. And then once we're done with our bee experiment, we could do the dark oak, but I am going to leave those in here for now so we know where they are. I'm also going to take a nap, and we'll put these in here, and the rest of the stuff can go in our normal chests, or chists. Let's just keep our flowers down here for now, till we feel the need to use them either for decorating, or I know some of them we can get more with bone meal. Could come in handy for dye. We'll also keep up with this for the future. Alright, let's go out again, but this time, we'll do more of an exploratory round. I just kind of want to see what's out there. We might not stop. I'm just going to take a big circle all the way around. And we've been out this way, but not like super far out. And also, I just realized much easier way to get to the ice farm now if we need to. Uh-oh. It heard I was going exploring and it was like, no, you're not doing that. We're going to rain on you. Oh, look at this. I didn't notice that. This pumpkin is actually a jack-o'-lantern or carved pumpkin, whatever. You know what? I don't want to explore in the rain. We're going to wait it out, go to bed, then it'll be prettier when we're looking around. See you when this clears up, citizen. Good morning, citizen. I did a little ice collecting at the ice farm last night, and I came to check this. I don't think it was rendered in most of the time, or it wasn't growing, so I upped the simulation distance. Maybe that'll help. Or we'll just be over here more often, I don't know. But anyway, goodbye. Ooh, look at that. Like full circle rainbow. I gotta check this out. Hold on. Oh yeah, nice. Full circle. Beautiful. Okay, so we were heading in this direction. Yeah, we hit that. This over here, I believe, is the lush cave. Oh yeah, there was that lava. I want to see what that is. Is that another geode? We need two? Yeah, so lush cave here. Second geode for some reason. I mean, we'll take it. Why not? Don't need anything yet, but we'll light it up. And I'm pretty sure that's just lava floating in the sky, which, you know, kind of leads me to believe that maybe something was supposed to be there, but it just didn't render in properly or something, or didn't load properly when I created the world. Let's get closer to be sure. Yeah, that is just floating lava in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so yeah, I think something just maybe went wrong with this. So I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. What is that over there? Witch hut? Yeah, that's interesting. This is so strange, just things floating out in the middle of nowhere. Is anybody home? Oh, somebody's home. Ow. Hey in there. Are you like a nice witch, or are you like one of the fairy tale? Oh, I see. Okay, I panicked. See, I don't know if you were nice or not. I panicked. I'm sorry. Okay, well, beautiful as this is, and we might have just killed an innocent witch, we should probably just get moving. And I thought I saw something else. Oh yeah, it was the cherry tree. Let's grab that. Here we are, and let's get down to this level so we can add a few slabs. Ooh, purdy. Does it do that anywhere you plant one of these trees? Because that would actually be really nice for the base. If we just had them spread around intermittently, we could have this particle effect throughout the base. I would really like that. Also, can I pick you up? Yeah, I can. Do I even need to use Silk Touch? No, I don't. Okay, awesome. Got some of that. Now, how likely is it to get saplings? Okay, might be very likely. Maybe not. Either way, we got one. Do I risk just chopping this thing down? We'll lose a lot of the saplings, but we've got one. Could be more careful with that one. Yeah, let's throw caution to the wind. Let's just knock them down tree and just hope. Oh, wow. Did you see all those? Yeah, that's 12 right there. I think we're in good shape. Sweet. I mean, should we check that out? Should we see what they've got going on over there? They are technically breaking a treaty to keep Rome's borders, you know, clear of the riffraff. Yeah, I think we better go check in. If nothing else, we can collect taxes, or, you know, one hesitates to say extortion. Good day, friend. Your friendly Roman governor is here to check in. Nope, I see you loading that weapon. Put it down. Oh, he resisted. You saw it. We both saw it. They're trying to resist. What do we have here? Hello. I don't want anything else, really. That's a whole bunch of junk, but I'll take a goat horn. That's pretty neat. Can we, like, call the cavalry with this? Let's check. Whoa. Did you hear that? That was awesome. I don't know that I've ever done that before. That was fantastic. Anybody else down here? Anybody else want to resist the Roman overlords? Doesn't seem like it. Kind of I mean, who would live here, honestly? Anybody in the things? Oh, there's some allays. I don't think I'm going to take them yet. They're a little bit finicky, at least for me. I'm not great at managing them. But they're in both things. We can get some allays for the base. That's pretty cool. Also, why is this here? What's going on here? I mean, to me, it looks like a lot of free ice, which is pretty cool. But also, just why? Why is that there? Let's take a look. Yeah, just one big ice spike. And I think it's, what is it? It's packed ice. Okay. So kind of cool. Got some extra stuff out here. Ooh, I think I saw something over there and I think I know what it is. Let's go take a look. Yep, abandoned nether portal. Nice. And I see me some gold. Ooh, there's more stuff out here. Ow. But first, no thank you, no thank you. I mean, I'll take some of this stuff, but time to start packing some things away. There we go. And I know I want you, but it also might not be a bad idea to grab the crying obsidian. Kind of a neat block. Here we go. Now, as far as what else is out here, I see another geode. Those appear to just be like everywhere for some reason. Oh, this is a trail ruins or whatever they're called. Very cool. I don't think I've ever seen one of these. Something else over. Oh no. Do you see what I see? I didn't need that. Hold on. Safe option first. Let's go over to this thing. Is there another? What is? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. This pretty cool. I don't have a brush or anything. I think that's going to be important before we touch anything here, but very cool to know that it's here. This horrifies me. That just all, I mean, this looks terrifying, and I know what lurks here, but there's some really good chests in there, aren't there? We could pretty easily make our escape. Normally, if it's underground, it's like, you know, you do what you have to do and you'd have to dig your way out in that, but I mean, look at this. There's two right next to each other. There's probably so many chests with good stuff in here, but I'm scared. Definitely not at night. Let's go to bed. Okay, so say I wanted to check out some chests. I could, you know, this is a really good vantage point. I could just kind of see where some are, fly in, grab some stuff, and just get out of there. Ooh, okay. I realize it's pretty low risk, but it doesn't really matter for me. Turns out it's very easy for me to go into scaredy cat mode. See two chests right there. Okay, let's just go in for a quick look. Let's just, you know, it's nothing big. We're just gonna take a quick look. We're not here to upset anybody. We just want to look at their goods. See, now what if I just took a quick look in here? Smithing template. Okay, we're not here to upset anybody. Please don't kill me. Swift sneak, nice. Okay, see, this is probably not great, and I don't like the darkness effect that it's doing. Why can't I fly? Darkness doesn't let you fly? Oh no. Okay, don't move. See, that's not something I knew, and it's horrifying. Does that mean we're not going to be able to get out of here? Like, if I try to fly right now, is that going to cause darkness? Okay, hold on. Can we sneak away? Got the advancement. I hate this. I did not know this would happen. This is why I was a bit worried. None of you told me that you wouldn't be able to fly if you got affected by these things, and that's horrifying. What if I start flying and then it like turns off my flying and I fall? Okay. Oh man. Let's try it. Ooh, okay. I think we got away. See, that's why I didn't want to do it, citizen. Oh, horrifying. I had I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was just like fat fingering it or something, but I swear I could not fly when I had that status effect. Ooh, so we know it's there. We can come back if we want to. We got some neat stuff, but for now I've had enough of the, what are these even called? Deep dark, I forget. Somebody remind me. I can't remember what those are called. Okay, let's kind of take a circle on our way back and see if we find anything else. There's stuff we've already seen. I must not be taking a circle. What about over here? Oh, that's where the lava was. Let's go to the other side. I don't think we went out far on the other side. Yeah, that's as far as we went. The little stone and snow kind of useless thing here. What else is out this way? And the answer might be nothing. Yeah, I think the answer's nothing. Ooh, here we go. Oh, we already saw that. That was the sunflower island. I'll grab them, because why not? There we go. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be much over on this side. For whatever reason, it's all kind of clumped together over on the other end. Ooh, here we go. This might be something. What is it? Just a little... Was this supposed to be something more? Don't fall. Yeah, we've already been here. Or no. Yeah. What? It's like sand with snow on top of it. Oh no, this is a new one. This is a new nether portal. Except it's snowy. Are we over on like the snowy side or something? I don't want any of this. And that's a new trail ruins because it's snowy. Okay. So there is some stuff over here. Does that mean there'll be something else beyond this one? Just like there was for the other one? Okay, snowy trail ruin. Another one of these. What is that supposed to be? Why are those spawning in? I don't get it. And what are you? Sunken ship at the bottom of the world. Or it'd be time to loot. What is that? Okay, hold on. Whoa. Okay, they're coming in fast now. Different things. What is that? That's water. Oh, it's a temple. It's a guardian temple. Nice. And it's just spawning in, so the water just started falling. That's insane. And I guess we got far enough away, so it stopped. That is so weird. Look at this. That is so cool. When we got close, it started generating and falling, and now we're far enough away, it stopped. But you could see like the supports of the guardian temple in there. And then same thing happening over here. That is wild. Another portal as well. Okay. So what do we have in here? This is actually one of the things I really like about Minecraft. When you generate worlds like this, just seeing the game rules go into effect, but in unexpected ways, because it's not, not a typical world. This is not how things normally would spawn in. Something about that I really like, and I'm not sure what it is. Hello. Excuse me, I've got a big forehead. Ooh, hello. Not too shabby. Also, the only chest in here, though. And since I don't want mining fatigue, I'm not going to get any closer to those, but we now know, it seems, that there's just different things on all the kind of directions. So we've got the deep dark, we've got some guardian temples. I'm assuming if we go the other directions, we're going to find other stuff, but very cool. Man, look at that. That is just awesome. Can't get over it. Can we make a brush? Like, what can we actually find in here? Is that worth our time? I don't know. I just went to bed and saw the Sneak 100 thing again, and it reminded me, did anybody else play Skyrim and near the beginning of their playthrough, like just stand in a corner and just like sneak around people that are just in a house or something just so you could get it really close or all the way up to Sneak 100 so the rest of the game was a lot easier? I did that a lot. Like I would work on Sneak really early game to up my my character level, and then you could almost just walk up to enemies like right next to them and they hardly would notice you. Some would say kind of a cheap way to go about it, but I did that like almost every time. Let me know if you played Skyrim. What was your playthrough? Like, what did you play as? What was your go-to character build? Also, who remembers how to get home? I think we follow that thing. There we go. That looks familiar. Hey, home sweet home. Imagine how long all of that would have taken us if we didn't get the elytra and we just went like this route, building things out. That would have taken absolutely forever. Like, I could have spent an entire video doing that. So I think we made the right choice. Let's drop off some goodies. And no, I don't have a particular way that I'm ordering these. We're kind of just letting the laziness take us right now. Okay, most of that stuff's put away now. I'd like to work on trees a little bit since we've got a lot more to work with now. So I do believe it's time for some expediency when it comes to these saplings. Let's get ourselves a goodly amount of acacia wood, then we can stop growing those. Knock them down, all of these. There we go. No bees yet, as far as I can tell, so that's a bit tragic. But that's the world we live in. Also, if you're watching me do this and I'm doing something wrong about the bees, I think I'm right about this, but I'm not 100%. Leave me a comment and let me know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, now I would like a lot of the cherry wood, which I think is what it's called, cherry logs, yeah. Particularly because I've never built with it before, as far as I'm aware. So I think now would be a good time to get into that. Also curious, if we do this, yeah, that does work anywhere that you have them. So I think we're going to be planting a lot of these, just kind of strewn around, because I love these particle effects, and I'd like to have that just as a general ambiance to the base. Ooh, look at that one. Hopefully they grow in like that. That's really cool. I like these. It does make me wish that our original hardcore world was in 1.20 or further. I think it's 1.19.3, but I do like this, so maybe that's a hint about a future video. Upgrade the hardcore world to 1.20. These things drop like an insane amount of saplings. I don't know, this is just really cool. I'll stop talking about it, but I really like this. But look at all this. Look at all these saplings, and they're still coming through. All right, last one's here. I don't think we'll ever run out of saplings. In fact, I think we probably have too many already. But that being said, why don't we take some with us and we can set up a couple spots where we want these around the base. I like that idea. Yeah, let's grab a couple things. I think I have a bit of an idea on what I'd like to do. I'm probably going to need more dirt for this, aren't I? Yeah, well, we know what to do. Let's just get a stack and that should keep us going for a while. Seriously? Another rainy day? It's been like 2 days since the last one. I did not sign up for this. At least I'm doing something that's not insanely interesting since you already know how to make dirt from moss. Assuming you were paying attention, I just channeled my inner professor. One change though, I think we can make our lives a little bit easier if we just make a separate spot over here rather than trying to do it at the actual tree farm. Because there's just more space over here, it's a little bit easier to control. That's probably a good amount right there. Get that all into Podzol, beautiful. On to round 2. Hopefully this is the last round. Looks like it is. Beautiful. There we go. We defeated the rain. And all I did while it was raining was gathered some grass blocks and put these up because I think what I'd like to do is have little things like this scattered throughout the base. I'm going to put a grass block in the middle so that can spread. And if we try to center them everywhere we have a corner like this, I'm hoping it'll look decent throughout and at least symmetrical. So let's at least go through and get all these in. That way the grass can start growing. And I'm wondering if... Oh, this slime chunk is going to throw us off, isn't it? I'm kind of more worried about it being symmetrical than slime. We might be able to get around it somehow. But for now, we're probably going to have some slime running around. Dare they challenge us? Something tells me they will dare. Also, unfortunately, we're going to have to move you. It's always something. There we go. I think those are all the way throughout. Now I just need a couple more, not glass, grass. Grass blocks. Look what I just found. And bloop, bloop. Drive-by grass. And now, I want to think about a way to fancy it up just a little bit. How do we feel about putting these two together? Kind of sticking to the shades of red and pink. Maybe something like that. Nice little garden box. And then, of course, the cherry sapling is going to be in the middle. Then it grows out, looks nice, looks beautiful. Everybody happy. Okay, let's try that. We could always change it. Let's go around and do this design on all of them. I'm definitely going to need more stairs. I'm wondering, too, do the pink petals ever just kind of like spawn in if you make a little area like this and plant a cherry sapling in the middle of it, or do you have to actually put these down and bone meal them to make more? That's something I'm curious about. I'm assuming, though, through this exercise, we will find out. I need more stairs. Bloop. Kind of sounds like the cherry wood makes a different sound when you put it down, the planks and the slabs, which might be my imagination. That's fair, but it does sound different, which would be interesting. If they said, hey, we're doing a new type of wood, let's actually give it a new sound bite, I think that would be cool. Nearly there. I think just a couple more. And as we get over to this slime one, I'm wondering, is there anything we can do to spawn-proof this as we go through? And actually, I may have unintentionally spawn-proofed this next part, because I don't think they could spawn on stairs, and they would be able to spawn on these blocks. However, I've been putting slabs on top, so that should stop that. Maybe if I have a sapling in the middle and then I put down these pink petals all the way around, that might stop them from spawning. I'm not exactly sure. It probably won't, to be perfectly honest, but it's worth a shot. I think this is the last one. There we go. All of those are now set up. We just want those to grow in. I need to keep an eye on that for slimes. Ooh, looks like we got our first tree too. I like how they aren't just like, you know, straight up with the trunk. They can grow in unique ways. That's part of my favorite bit. Oh, okay, good. I wasn't seeing the particles, but now I am. So that is fantastic. That's what we wanted. I love that. And we can expedite this. We can kind of run around and just get these to spawn in. So why don't we do that? I want to see the end effect. Beautiful. I was hoping we'd get one of those kind. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, I really like how these spawn in. They're not just, you know, sorry to say it, Oak, but they're not boring. I like it. Ooh, that is going to be a problem. Okay, hold on. Might have just caused a problem for ourselves. Do we just chop this one down? Yeah, it's too big. It's beautiful, but it's too big. Let's try again with that one. Ooh, boy. Get all the detritus. Didn't break any redstone up there, did it? No. Good. Let's try that again. There we go. Still a big one, but it grew in the other direction. I'm fine with that. Lovely. Hopefully we can avoid the same thing over here. Nope. No, we cannot. They like to be a little bit difficult, but that's okay. That's okay. So do I. Oh, you did it again. I mean, I'm not sure what I want to do with this, but I have a feeling this would make it grow into like whatever I plan to build here. Let's leave it for now. Maybe we can work it in somehow, but when I go to build these, we'll just, you know, we could chop it down and rebuild it if we need to. Hey, that one just grew on its own. I didn't have to do anything. Ooh, and they started growing almost towards each other, which gave me an idea. They could be, like, I'm not going to try to make them grow this way, but I was just thinking if they grow towards the center, it could be like an archway, which I could do artificially. That might not be a bad idea. You know what I'm saying? Because these are all kind of like just little pathways leading out to the additional platforms that we built. So what if that was just like completely enclosed? We could build something over the top of it. Nice little organic idea there. But meantime, we don't have to do that right now. This is looking a lot better. It's really making things look a little bit homier around here. Get some more organic stuff in here. Some new colors that we didn't have. But the real test is, let's take a look from further away. So if we head up here to one of our platforms, oh yeah, that's definitely looking better. Kind of an awkward spot though. What about over here? There we go. Starting to go out of render distance a little bit, but I like that. That is nice. The symmetry is pleasing to me. Awesome. Love it. I also really like now every time we're at one of these platforms and then we're walking back, we get to experience the ambiance of the particle effects that are coming off all of these. And that's kind of the reason I did this. I could have used other trees. This stuff I love though. Speaking of this platform, not seeing any bees. I've been replanting these every time I run by, but nothing so far, which makes me wonder, am I doing this wrong? The answer could certainly be yes to that question. Oh man, as I turn around, just like this, that makes such a difference. These trees here, I almost don't recognize the platform. It just, I don't know, it ties everything together really well. The other, oh yeah, that's right. The other thing I was curious about, those petals. They don't seem to spawn in around the tree if you grow it, but I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, so, I mean, they grow if you do that, but then if I keep going, do they? Okay, yeah, there we go. So it is possible to get more of them that way. Good to know for future reference, because I don't think it would hurt to just add 1 or 2 on each one of these. And then we also don't have to store them. We know where it is, so if we need more of these, we can just come back and bone meal any one of these and we'll be good to go. I'm having a look at the to-do board, and I think we could probably remove a few of these. For instance, I think this entire bottom row can go. We made the melon pumpkin farms. We're able to get emeralds pretty easily. We slayed the stinky dragon, and we got an elytra. Although, now that we can edit these, I think it makes sense to just keep a couple on here. That way they're ready to go for new tasks. This one I think we'll call done as well. We've been doing this, but that actually reminded me of something. We've explored additional islands here, but there are some we have not explored yet. And especially considering I want to mend up a couple things, they're not bad, but you know, I like it all to be full durability. Why don't we go to the gold farm and heal these things up? Especially because I remembered we still need to hit all of these out here. So, quick visit over here first. Really? There's no friends? Trying to make this difficult for me, huh? There we go, that got their attention. Hey friends. Watch our back, make sure there's no sneaky ones coming up behind us. Now we can at least heal up our elytra, but we're here, we may as well do the tools too. There we go. And that didn't take long at all. We are now fully healed. And considering that, I think it's time to take a look at these islands that we missed. Well, not missed, just never got to. And I think I heard someone say that if you start in the Nether, this is the one you'd start on. And that's the reason that there's a chest here. So out of curiosity, what would you get if you started in the Nether? Ooh, and I just noticed a change. Yeah, this is a basalt delta, so if we have time for the magma cube farm, this is where it's gonna go. Ooh, we got some lava, some blue ice, nice. And a book. I'm definitely taking that stuff. What do we got in here? Oh, I mean, we didn't start in the Nether. Maybe you were supposed to? Supposed to figure out how to get back to normal skyblock and head north to do it. Okay, we did not do that. But no matter, I say while we're here, we collect some new wood. Got a lot of different blocks kind of built into this. Maybe you're intended to use those to get back or something. That should probably be enough. I don't think I need, like, I know it doesn't drop saplings. So as long as we can get most of this stuff. I think in order to grow more of those, you need to use these. Am I right about that? We'll bring it with just in case. But that's pretty neat. So I think let's go around to each one of these islands and just get whatever materials are there waiting for us. And hopefully there's no Enderman just kind of hanging out. I also don't feel like, well, I want those shroom lights. We're gonna grab this too. We should be able to catch them. I don't feel like expanding out a platform. Let's just go for it. Definitely dropped one. And for some reason, that isn't going. Also, look at this. I see that there's string on top of this. Interesting, interesting. Let's try this one again. There we go. And I think, yeah, that was just more of the same. So we've got a little bit more of that, which means we need, yeah, I think it's over this way, the other type of tree. That's warped stem. I forget, crimson something or other is this one, which I believe you grow with these. So let's try our best to get that. There we go. All trees. We got all trees apparently, or saplings for all trees with that. Nice, so that answers our question. We definitely have one of each of everything now. Let's grab all of this, or all that we can. Now we've got nether wart block and crimson stem, as well as an extra streamlight. What was that? Nether wart blocks? Craft 10 nether wart blocks? I did not do that, but we did get all trees, collect every sapling and fungus. Cool, getting credit for something I didn't do. On to the next one, and I think this is just bone blocks. I can't, oh, okay. I got distracted by the thing. Where am I? We'll take a look in a second. I just need to land on this first. There we go. Exploration. Explore all surrounding islands. So we did. That's everything. We hit all the islands. It might not count those structures, but at least we hit all the islands. And I don't think there's anything here we want. I don't need any of the bone blocks. So we'll just leave that for now. But that's all the islands. Look at us. It only took us 3 videos, but we eventually hit all the islands. I feel very accomplished. The only other thing I could think of is maybe somewhere out here there's like a bastion or something. Didn't notice anything though. And yeah, just flying around, I'm not seeing anything. Not that we particularly need anything there. I'll be honest, this is a bit disorienting, just kind of like flying into nothing. So I think we head back. And out of curiosity, since we're here, it said craft nether wart blocks. How would one do that? Oh, of course. I should have realized that. I'm dumb. Never mind. Pay me no mind. Okay, so I mean, I guess we explored all the nether. That didn't take long at all. So we can go back and drop off our stuff. I want to do some experimentation too on this stuff, because how would one get more of those types of trees, like nether trees? And the best guess that I have is putting down some of the warped wart blocks and the nether wart blocks, and then bone mealing them. So let's see if my theory is correct. What happens if we drop one of these here? Nothing. How about here? Nothing. But there's gotta be a way to do this. I can't even place these down. Does it have to be done in the nether, maybe? I didn't think so. Maybe there's too much light? Can I do it under here? No. Okay, it might be time for some research. I need to call upon the almighty Google. Okay, I think I got it. Let's put some stuff away, then I think I need to go back to the nether. I think I just had the wrong blocks, which makes sense because it wasn't growing on, like, essentially what is the leaves of those trees. It was growing on this, which is crimson nylium. So we'll get 4 of those, and then if we head over to the warped forest, we have the warped nylium. We'll get 4 of those, and I think that should be what we need. I am curious, though, if we can grow this in the overworld. So now, if we put these down, I just broke one. I guess you needed silk touch or a pickaxe or something. Whoops. And then we place them on here. Actually, what happens? Okay, you can bone meal that. Interesting. Don't know that we need any of that. More curious, what happens if we bone meal the mushroom? Actually, am I going to be able to get more of these? Can they just grow naturally if we bone meal this? It's not really looking like it. I have 2 of the warped fungus. Let's try that one. Okay. So that works. Now, can I get more? Like, what happens if I break this? I don't think there's going to be any in here. So is there just a limited amount? Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing any way other than just, like, finding it in the nether. Let me know if you know of a way. Is there a way to, like, duplicate these somehow? Because until I can do that, I don't want to get rid of the last 2 that I have. Yeah, so for right now, let's put it in the chest. Come back to it if we figure out a way. But anyway, I think that means we can get rid of this one too. We might still do some exploring, but you saw the achievement. We hit all the islands, which means we're looking at a magma cube farm or building a place for us to live. We've been so nice to the villagers. We've been nice to mobs because we made them a beautiful house. We don't really have a place to live. We've been on the move this whole time. We can't do this or this yet because we don't have dripstone or kelp. In fact, I haven't seen wandering traders in a while, but that's usually when they spawn in when I start bringing it up. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye out. Oh, and speaking of those trees growing over there, we're going to say get bees. Something we've been actively working on, just not successful. Whoops. I threw all this stuff away because I was running out of room in the chests. Still no success over here. I did put down a couple birch because I wasn't sure if the type of tree matters. So we're just kind of broadening that and seeing if anything changes. In fact, I've got a ton of bones here. Let's just use the bone meal and go through a couple times, see if we get any bees. Oop. Look at that, the second one we did. That is incredible. Okay, it's actually turning tonight. Are they gonna stay in there? We might be able to grab that tonight. That was, we'll wait till nighttime, don't worry. Okay, so I mean, I guess we just found our next project. And I know, bees, this is beautiful, isn't it? Especially at dusk. Look at this over here. That looks fantastic. Right around the time the sun is going down. That is just beautiful. Couldn't agree more, bees. That's crazy. I can't believe the second one that we put up is the one that worked. Although, I mean, plenty grew before that, but you know what I mean. Sounds like they were going back in. We just need you, fella. And I've got my silk touch. I think that was the third one. Does anybody see any bees that are still out? Okay, good. So we'll silk touch, grab our bee friends, knock them down these, and in the morning, we can make a place for our bee friends to live. I haven't really stayed, with nighttime either, but it's something about these cherry trees. Everything just looks fantastic now. Checking it out at night, looking at it at like dusk looks really cool. I mean, you can tell, I'm sure, but I'm just such an enormous fan of this. I think it looks awesome. The bats really help too. Thanks a lot, guys. Let's just take a minute though. Let's stand here. Let's take a minute and just appreciate me. Oh, Legion, you did such a great job. This looks great around here. How beautiful. You even got zombies and trees. I just noticed that. I think I know what we could do about this. It actually will make it look better too. And yes, I'm getting distracted from the bees again. Hey buddy, you just gave me a design idea. And you dropped me a carrot. Thanks. Okay, so, I mean, obviously we've got some places they could spawn in. Let's go to bed. We'll take care of that lighting problem. Then we can do the bees. Okay, it's morning. We need a couple things, because I have an idea of what we want to do with these trees. I would like some iron, please. We're going to change some amount of this into little iron nuggies. And then we are going to get ourselves some chains. How many? How about half a stack? See if that's enough. And then it just so happens that I also have lanterns. Got those from the villagers. I thought it would look nice if anywhere that we think we're going to have that mob problem, and this is where that one spawned, we just put like a couple chains here and hang a lantern. And we could just kind of do that in random spots around each one of the trees. There you go. Doesn't that look nice? I mean, the chains may not be the best choice. That makes it look a little bit industrial. Hold on, we might be able to fix that. What if... Okay, we can make this cherry wood fence. We got a few of those. Does it help if we replace that top chain with cherry fence? I think it does. I like that better. Let's go with that one. So we'll get rid of that, put you there, and then for each of the other ones, we'll do the same thing. Wood, chain, lantern. Lovely. Some of these too, we could probably just put one right up there. That might not look bad. Yep, like it, like it. So let's go through, do that for each tree, and then I think that should solve our problem. Hopefully. And there we go. I think that's an improvement, and it should make us a bit safer if we do happen to stay awake past our bedtime. And since we're running out of space over here, too lazy to do anything about it except for putting another chest here. And we'll just put some stuff in there for now. But with that sorted, it's time to think about what we want to do for the bees. I think we even picked out a spot, but now I don't remember where it was. I think we said over here by this tree. And we do have extra wood to work with now, so what we should do, make something that looks nice with this tree. Let's grab some building materials. Okay, got a few different kinds of logs. That should be enough to make something that looks decent. I think we'll also want some glass, which I know is in here somewhere. Oh, that was a good guess. I will need more though. Oh, hello plebs. I will take some of your finest glass and we'll get some more lanterns. Why not? I might need more than that, but that should at least get us started. So let's think about this. How do we want to set up our bee area? And I'm thinking we just wrap around this thing and kind of follow the contours of this area. So for example, I like to just put these down first because it gives me a way to think about how we want this laid out. And I'm gonna make it a little bit of an odd shape because I don't want everything to just be, you know, boxes and completely symmetrical things. And actually, quick break, since the sun's going down, let's have a look at things at night now. Yeah, that's already looking better. I like how that looks at night. That's really cool. The only thing potentially is the very top. Maybe something could, or no, leaves are spawn proof, aren't they? So that shouldn't be an issue. Still might look nice. It's an idea. Although I do kind of like how it just goes from light to dark up to the top. I think we keep it. We keep it like it is. Looks nice. I like it. Ooh, I just looked at an Enderman. That was an accident. I didn't mean to. Okay, we just have to block. They do so much damage. Oh, okay. That was too close for comfort. Where did that thing spawn in from? I don't need that. I don't need this kind of thing. Okay, it's over here. We definitely made a spawnable area. Let's go to bed. Doesn't matter how many times. I never learned my lesson. The whole spawn mechanics of being down at the bottom of the world work well for farms, but this kind of thing just happens to me, and I don't like it. Look at that. Just, you know, a couple seconds. The place is overrun. Okay, I'm gonna have to evict you all. I'm sorry. I know my platform is beautiful. You all want to stay here, but it's not gonna happen. What can I tell you? Okay, with that near emergency dealt with, let's put a torch back over on this side. That's all it takes. You just remove 1 or 2 torches and you're just done for. Okay, anyway, let's keep moving on this. Okay, that should be plenty of room. Yeah, I think I like that, so let's strip all of these logs. Then I think we'll go to acacia, maybe. And I think I want to do stairs for this part, because I'd like to go all the way around inside where the, I don't know, support beams or whatever you might call them are. So as you can see, very unique shape. In fact, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but we'll do something with it. And now we have the age-old question. Do we use glass as it is, so just on top of it, and then there's going to be a gap there? Or do we make glass panes, and then I think what happens is it hangs over a little bit and it looks odd. So I think we are going to go with the glass as it is. And we'll just follow that all the way around on the stairs, which makes me think, yes, we are going to need more glass. But I know some plebs that would be happy to help with that. Ooh, maybe not. Look at that. We're fine. Okay, and then last up, do we want birch or cherry going along the top? Let's have a look at cherry. In fact, I was thinking about stripping it. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe just kind of as it is. Undecided on that part, but I think we should make some actual wood rather than logs. That way we can put it on the ends and it's not going to matter. Keep it going. What do we think? Do we like it like that, or do you think I should strip the wood? Because it's either that, or if we were to do the stripped wood, it's just basically a straight up pink block, and we've already got a lot of pink right there. Let's keep it like that, see if it grows on us. Could always go back and do something else. I also just realized we are going to need to replace the ground in here with dirt. So we need flowers for our new bee friends. So let's get that just so we can get the grass to start growing in there. That should be enough. We'll just take these again. I'm sure they don't mind. I just checked a text and I completely lost where I am and what I'm doing. That completely threw me off. Does anybody ever do that? Like it just, you had a mission and you look at your phone for 1 second and it's gone. I remember now. We have to do dirt here. This is going to be spooky, isn't it? Yeah, there's nothing under there. It's okay, we'll just replace it in little bite-sized chunks. And we want to put a grass block every once in a while. So far, so good. Am I gonna run out of dirt, though? Yeah, I think I am. But what do you know? I did not have enough. So, give me a minute. I will either make more, find more. We'll get enough so we can finish that. Yeah, it's looking like make more. Actually, while I'm doing this, I kind of forgot, too. We can plant these dark oak saplings now. So we'll get those rolling, and then we'll use this last one for our dirt. Hopefully, we can do this in one. Yes, we can. Okay, let's see if that's enough. There we go. Okay, looking good in there. We'll just want the flowers that we picked up from the meadow to fill it in. And a door, of course. And then we got to put on the roof about a mangrove door. So we'll put you right here. Now, I kind of want to go in the other way. Right here. Yeah, that looks better. I also brought some more of this because I was thinking, get some trapdoors rolling and decide where we're going to want these campfires. Kind of thinking along the back here, because I don't think we'll need too many bees. And if it's there, that way we could just do this kind of thing. Make sure they don't get burned. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I made way too many trapdoors. There we go. So we'll just put these along the back. Do this on each one. And then for now, we're only going to have one bee's nest in here because that's all we've got. So I think we'll want to cover these temporarily just to make sure our bees aren't naughty and just fly into the fire. Seriously, those things have a death wish. So once we cap this off, I think we're going to be in good shape. Don't ask me what this is. It's nothing. All way to nowhere, but I think aesthetically, like I said, I didn't want a box, so at least you can see that something comes around the back and it wraps around this tree a little bit. That's all I was going for. Anyway, how would we feel if we went around the outside with a layer of leaves and then attempted to find a use for these mangrove roots? I'm going to try to build that in somehow. Ooh, it's going to be close. Is this, oh, no way. Oh, I thought we had the exact right amount. We have one left over. Oh, well. Anyway, I was thinking we could then just put these on top, just so it's kind of like leaves, a little bit different, but it's still going to keep a natural look, and it's got a different color, so I like that. And that'll just act as closing everything up here. Just a little bit different than using wood on top. It's also slightly translucent. You can see through it a little bit. However, I don't have enough, at least not right there. I'm pretty sure I've got about 1,000 elsewhere. Unless I threw them all the way. That's a possibility. No, I don't think I did. Do I have them over here? Yeah, there you are. Okay. In fact, I think we'll only need 55. That should be plenty. It's looking good, looking good. Maybe I should have brought both stacks. We're about to find out. From up here, it looks kind of gross. But I think from down below, yeah, it looks all right. And I think it does need something else. Just got to figure out what that is. Maybe if we grab some acacia fence, and these can kind of just be spotted around here. There we go. And then gives us a place to put some lanterns. Here we go. How does that look? It's better. It adds something else, but I think also... It's not that I'm trying to cover... It looks like I'm just completely trying to cover the mangrove roots. I'm not necessarily trying to do that. I just feel like it needs more variety up here. It is kind of, dull, just that brown color. I just want to check if I like this enough to go and make more trapdoors? I think I do. And I can actually make more right now, so yeah, that should be enough. Nearly there. Okay, I think that works for me. The last little bit, I just want to add some lighting on the outside. And actually, one more thing. Let's get some cherry buttons. I never use buttons, but it's a very easy way to just add a little bit of accent like that. Should do it more often. Remind me too, after we're done with this and we've got the bees in there, we need to put a border around this entire thing because I keep almost walking off of that. And I would definitely bring dishonor to Rome if that's how I lost the world. So let's not do that. There we go. I think we'll call that done, which means we can double check it for any holes, which I think we're good. We can realize that it's kind of dark in here and decide to put up a few lanterns. There we go, that's better. We could then also realize we forgot flowers and go to get those, and we can clean out our inventory a little bit. There you are. Good place to keep our flower collection, I think. Yeah, that looks good. Approaching it from a distance, I think it fits in with the tree. It's a bit hodgepodge, a little bit less organized than I usually do, but it's all a part of trying new stuff. Okay, let's get all of our flowers down. And if nothing else, this area back here, it's just extra room for flowers, so I don't think it's an issue. And then I did bring bone meal, so we could do things like this. Get a few extras. Out of curiosity, do I get flowers if I... Yeah, not very interesting flowers, but I do get them. I think I'd rather do stuff like this. That looks quite nice. But I do think this is going to be enough so that the bees are happy. No need to like fill it in entirely, I don't think. That's plenty. That being said though, just double checking there's no areas they can get out. I think we're good on that front. We got the door in. Flowers are in, last little bits of grass are growing, it's lit up, and I think we are done. So all that's left is to put in our bee's nest, and then once we have enough, we could start to harvest the honey and make additional nests, breed the bees, and fill this place up. Sound like a plan? Good, good. So let's get these boys down, hope they come out and they're happy. There you go, look what I put up for you. Yeah, it's better than the tree farm, isn't it? So enjoy, start making me some honey, please. I'm gonna need plenty. Don't find a way to get into the campfires because that wouldn't be good. And I will be back to check on you in a little bit once you've got the honey. Have fun, bees. So while they are diligently working on getting us some honey, I have a plan to make a border that'll go around this whole thing. And this will shock you, but I'm planning on using leaves. Because of that, I think it's time we upgrade our diamond hoe. I did get a couple comments about that, how it, you know, I always use shears. It's probably better to upgrade a hoe with silk touch so that you can more easily remove the leaves. So that being said, currently no enchantments on this. I could get a new one, but I don't really see a reason because we are going to put mending on this hoe as well as unbreaking. And then we're also going to grab ourselves a silk touch so we can use it to harvest leaves. Big question, will our anvil last all of this? Because I think the answer is probably no, but let's combine all of the books first. So we've got ourselves a mending, unbreaking 3 silk touch book. And then we can put all of those on the hoe and we'll call it, I mean, we're mainly going to be using it to destroy trees. So we're going to call it Gaia's Bane. Makes sense to me. Let's do it. Wasn't that lovely? We had enough books, we had enough emeralds, we were just able to blow right through it. All that setup earlier, worth it. All right, now let's heal this thing up real quick. And you know what that means, piggies? In fact, I could probably just upset one of you. He went right off the edge. But is that going to get you guys to... Yeah, they're coming. And we'll just hold Gaia's Bane. Keep coming, keep coming. There we go. Heal me up, please. Oh, I just realized too, I'm like almost out of levels. I've only got 1. So maybe we get a few back as well. Come on, keep them coming, keep them coming. There we go. Oh, I forgot to plant my sunflowers. We'll have to go back and do that. There we go, all healed up. May as well do the others while we're here. And then let's just get a couple levels. Beautiful. Feeling better about that now. Okay, let's head on back, plant these sunflowers, and then we can use Gaia's Bane to get some leaves. Particular kind of leaves, by the way. I am so sorry, bees. I forgot your sunflowers, so I'm just going to drop these in here for you. I know how much you love them, so there you go. And we've got some honey ready, so actually we can just grab that really quick since we're here. Should work because we've got the campfire down there. Don't get mad at me. Can I make a second one already? I might be able to. I think it's just this. Yeah, look at that. We can already get our first beehive. So I don't see any of them around here. Hopefully I can very quickly just remove this, put that there, and we can get ourselves some more bees. Let's grab some poppies. May as well make a bee-specific chest that we can keep over there. And that, of course, will include plenty of these for breeding purposes. I'm actually going to let it stay night for a minute. I want to double check that everything's spawn-proofed. We made a lot of changes. I probably missed something, but I'm hoping not. Let's leave this out here. Throw some of that stuff in there for now. And the bees are going to be inside, so we actually do have to turn it today. Never mind. Okay, let's get some more bees. Hello, you two. Could I interest you in one of these? Nope. I need you to get out of there. There we go. Oh, look, it's a little baby bee. I love the baby bees. Nice. So, every time we come over here, we just make some more bees. Eventually, this whole thing's going to be filled out. No problem. Anyway, now that we've got that complete, we head to the tree farm. I would like to use cherry saplings because we already have, you know, what's essentially just green leaves all the way around the interior. I'd like to go around the exterior using the cherry leaves. I think that'll look nice, especially since we've got these in. It'll just kind of tie it all together. So you know what that means. Lots and lots of trees, lots and lots of leaves. These might actually stop each other from growing. Yeah, we could just do a few at a time. It creates so much anyway. And I do think it'll be easier if we just do this real quick, come around the top, and go nuts with these, which I've never done before, but I think this is going to be like so much easier. Oh yeah, that's a lot easier. The hoe has a lot more reach than the shears, I think, anyway. And because it's got unbreaking and mending, I don't have to keep replacing everything. You just do this, heal it up, and do it once again. Wow, this is like so much easier. I think it's safe to say I'm going to be doing this kind of leaf collecting for anything that comes up in the future, even in other videos. And to be honest with you, I might not need like any more trees, or at least not that much more. This is a lot of leaves. Also, look at the durability of the hoe. It's not going down like at all. So this is going to last a long time. Hold on, can I make this easier on myself and just put like one up there and then take this whole thing down? No, weird, I can't. Thought that would work. Will it work for this one if I just put like a couple? Will you go down? Whoa! Yep, you will. Get the last little bit here and then see how we're looking. Okay, so after all of that and whatever ended up in the chest, which is quite a bit more. Oh geez, we're running out of room here. Almost 12 stacks out of that. That is insane. That will probably get us all the way around. I don't think we need more. Only one way to find out though. And there you have it, one safer and better looking platform. Also, one thing I noticed when I was placing these, apparently the leaves don't have to be attached to the trees to have this particle effect, because I noticed that, probably easier to see from over here, but I saw the particles coming off of this as well. So now our entire platform has like this ethereal floating effect. I mean, it's already floating, but I think the particles will make that look a lot nicer. So I'm happy with that. I think that turned out really nice. In fact, it might be cool to see it at night from a distance. So how are we looking now if we look back? Ooh, yeah. Lovely. Let's do the same thing at daytime. How do we look in the morning sun? Oh, I think I came at it from the wrong angle. Other way, so the sun isn't in our eyes. There we go. Yeah, I think everything's looking awesome. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to get a good look, and it starts raining on me. I actually had to stop the time lapse in the middle because it was raining. So basically we had a rainy day, one good day, another rainy day. That drives me nuts. So I guess I'm just going to be organizing stuff and doing, you know, not interesting things for another day. Honestly, that's probably just going to be waiting for bees to make honey and then breeding them. Except they don't come out on rainy days, do they? Yeah, so, you know, I'll just work on some stuff. I'll let you know when it stops raining. Can't just give me a nice day. What did I ever do to this Skyblock world? I have been enjoying making things look better around here, so maybe it's time we beautify the pumpkin and melon farms. I also haven't really touched the animals at all this video, as far as I can remember, and I think maybe it's because we're out of wheat, because we don't have a wheat farm, so maybe that's something else. I think we reserved this spot for a wheat farm, so perhaps we do this first, then we move on to the farm, and then I've got a couple other ideas as well. First, we need some building materials. Surprise, surprise. Let's go ahead and clean these up. And I think this is finally our chance to use dark oak, since I did say I love it so much, which is true. Just haven't really had a chance to use it, so we'll grab some of that. Okay, so what do we want to do here? First up, I do think I want these support pillars, or whatever you want to call them, on the sides to go up a bit higher. Something like that should do. And then I have an idea using stairs that I am hoping will look good. And I think we'll try jungle and dark oak. I'm hoping that'll be a good combination. But just in case it's not, let's just start with 40 stairs each. At this point, I'm kind of wishing I had bamboo so I can make scaffolding, because this, I didn't realize it's going to be kind of a pain. I'm thinking though, something like this, where we have the stairs leading out from the glass and changing color as they go, and then that would wrap all the way around. It's just, how are they going to fit into these? Could just bring it back to here. Wait, no, go the other way, wouldn't it? Hold on, if we brought this all the way over and then had a turn, see if we could sneak under here. There we go. How am I gonna do this? Oh no, I can't get it. What if we got rid of that one and did something sneaky like that? There we go. We'd have to leave part of it open so we could get at that chest, which makes me wonder if this is going to work. Let's get the top and the bottom in, then I think I'll be able to make more of a educated decision. Okay, I think that is what I had in mind. Now, does it look like anything? It definitely looks like something, but we might want to get like stone brick or something for the bottom, or something a little bit different. I don't like how you could see through there. It looks all right, but we'll need to do something about this too. Don't really want to be able to see through to parts like that. Defeats the purpose a little bit. Actually, maybe we just go out one further, so it's more like that. Does cover more up, but what could I do about that? I might have an idea. Still got these shroom lights that we haven't used yet, and I'm wondering if we just like replaced that one right there. Technically does the job, gives us a little bit more light, except this side. So what if we did it all the way around like that? That actually looks pretty good. I don't mind that at all. Let's do the same thing to the upper portion. Okay, let's check that. Okay, like it, like it. Covers up the parts that we didn't want to see, and it gives you a little bit of extra light, so I like that. It is very just brown, so I want to add some color. Dare I stick with the theme that we've been going for so far? I might dare, because I have some leftover trapdoors. And that makes me think we could do something like this all the way around, and I think I like that. It adds a little bit of a pop to it, a little bit of a different color. Okay, good, good. I think I have leaves left over too. Oh boy, do I. Got some doors too. I wonder, could I just, let's see. No, not like that. How would that look? It would probably work. We just need to go in here and do one of these. Close up these little air gaps right here. There we go. That looks better. Nice little entrance to get in there. You can still see inside, see what's going on. And that's right, the leaves. The leaves! If I sound a bit sleepy, it's because it's like 7 a.m. right now and I'm waiting for the coffee to kick in. But don't worry, I'll get there. Now, do we put these on the inside, that they're going across like this? Or do we bring it out a level? I want to see how this looks. You might not be able to see it a whole lot is my concern with that. I kind of like it. It's just, yeah, it's not really hanging over as much as I need it to. It might change too, because we still have to do this on the other 3 sides. So maybe we start by doing that and then we worry about the top, because I'm not quite sure what I want to do with that. So let's just make a ton of stairs. There we go. 1 metric ton of stairs, and make sure we get this right. We're gonna, it would start here and wrap around. There's a very strong possibility that I'm going to run out of shroom lights, and I'm not 100% sure what I can do to remedy that. I think I did that right. Hold on, I always second guess myself. Does that look the same? It does. Look at me. We'll just come back for the trapdoors. I'm gonna need a ton more anyway, so not gonna concern myself with it. Just making sure it's bright enough in here, which, yeah, I guess with the shroom lights, it would be. All right, I think we're gonna cheat a little bit. They don't need to all be shroom lights, because I happen to know this boy sells glowstones for 4. That should be 1-to-1. Come on, guy. I don't even think that's gonna be enough. We're gonna have to come back. Wonderful. It'll be enough for this one, but I mean, we have to do 2 of these. Oh well, may as well use up the last bit of these. I love how those sound when you place them. Boom, boom. We're getting real close to this tree, and I think we're going to run into even more of an issue over there, so we knew this was coming. Now's the time when we have to have a reckoning with that tree. Also, do I have enough space back here? We are going to find out. And here, of course, we are going to use... yeah, we're going to use the glowstone. Ooh, I did something wrong here. Oh, I think it's because we're missing a thing here. That's right. Just the way the farm is, the dirt drops off one before the actual rail system does, just to make the rail system work properly, so it kind of makes things a little bit uneven, and I think that confused me. So you go here, and then we're good to go. There we go. That's all this covered. Ooh. Again, I even put up the border to make myself safe from this, but I almost just jumped down to work on the bottom part. I was going to jump like right there. That's, man, I cannot be trusted. I haven't succumbed to it yet, but all these near misses, not a fan. Yeah, we're gonna intersect here. Okay, shh. Nobody's ever gonna see back here. This is just gonna be our secret. We're not gonna join it up. It's just gonna look like that. It's fine. Just don't even worry, citizen. Don't even worry about it. Should I get another layer of glass to make this look like proper? I could pretty easily do that. Okay, you've convinced me. Nobody's ever gonna see that part, but it bugs me. Or wait, do I have any left over? If I don't have to deal with the plebs, I won't. 9. That might be just enough. So all we have to do is bring all of this out by 1. No. Yes, just enough. Perfect. Ooh, okay. Trapdoors for the bottom, and then we take another look at the top, and then we're done. Well, I guess technically halfway done, but I like that. I think that's looking good. In fact, I'm thinking of little embellishments we could do, but hold on, not yet. Where am I even running? I need to go this way. Or more trapdoors. Let's see how far 47 gets us. And your guess is as good as mine. I wasn't counting. I don't know how much we're actually... Oh no, I can't... Ooh, I'm not going to be able to place one there. Could I do it the other way? Like come inside, put one there. How would that look? Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm stuck. Somebody help me. Help me. All right, fine. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine. Could put 2 like that, and then just come around this side and carry on what we had been doing. Don't think I need you. That's something nobody wants to hear from their Imperator. This will probably get us through this level, but I have a feeling we're going to need quite a few more trapdoors as we go through and do the other ones. Right there. And all the way through. Have we talked about it before, how incredibly expensive trapdoors are? Like, you want to make 2. I think that's 6 planks. What makes trapdoors so high and mighty that they think they could charge that much? What, do they think the wood grows on trees? Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so cutting it kind of close back there, but that is all of them. All we have to do is put some leaves up at the top, and perhaps the embellishments I was thinking about. In fact, ooh, I just got a smart idea, a wise idea. This will be real subtle, so stay with me. What if for the pumpkin farm, we just have little things over here that are orange, of course. That could be little lights in those. So just a small indication of which farm this is. And then over there, we could use like warped fences because they're going to be green for melon. How clever, Legion. Oh, how do I do it? I just don't know. Also, I noticed this is getting a little out of control. And let's get back up on top. We'll go around the interior. I just want to see how this looks. There's a chance we'll want to bring them out further. But first we have to see how it looks when they're on the interior like this. There we go. And actually, I'm remembering too, the particle effect. Will we be able to see it from outside? It would be nice. I guess, I mean, we've got the tree here. It's not like we need it. But what do we think about that? Are we calling that done? I like how it turned out. I think that's pretty cool. How's it look from up here? Still good. Still liking it. I think it turned out really nice. I like it. We're going to move on to the next one, which should be easier because now we know what we're doing, which is, yes, a relative term. So let's just stock up on the materials that we now know we're going to need. And we'll probably have to go back a couple times, get more glowstones. I need 16. Jeez. If only there was something I could trade with the villagers for more emeralds. Wow, I didn't know I had that much. I'm assuming the melons are doing similarly. Oh boy, yep. It's kind of annoying trying to condense these down with a limited space in inventory. I should just chuck some of this stuff real quick. Okay, I'm going to pick you up in like 1 second, so don't go anywhere. Okay, that's probably enough condensing for now. Drop these off, and then I think I've still got a couple things on the floor over there. Whee! Ow. Okay, let's get what glowstone we can. Then we'll start working on it, and we will need to come back. That's all right. In fact, why don't I do a few trades? I'll get the glowstone that we're going to need, make sure we're good on all the rest of the material. And then since you already saw me build the first one, you could probably guess what's coming next. That's right, we're going to time-lapse the second one, so enjoy, citizen. While we're building this, you're probably expecting some Roman facts, but I want to try something a bit different this time. You may have seen this on my YouTube community post, but just in case you missed it there, I was thinking it may be fun to ask what your favorite Roman facts are. Rather than always hearing from me, I'm going to collect some Roman tidbits from all of you and pick a few to be featured in future videos. So leave me your comments, let me know what you'd like to share with the rest of the Legion, and you may hear your fact in a future video cinematic. Thanks, citizens. And there you have it. 2 completely, I was going to say upgraded, but that doesn't sound right. Schnazzified? Decorated? renovated? You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, they look like worlds better. Everything looks awesome now, and you'll see I'm still super proud of the orange fences for the pumpkin farm and the green ones for the melon farm. More proud than I should be. I know how simple that is, but I really like it. Anyway, though, these are looking fantastic. I love it. We are going to have to do an aerial view just to be sure. But yeah, that fits in really nicely. Just a couple little like beautiful cabins almost in the middle of a cherry forest. I think it's another beautiful addition to the whole thing we've got going on here. Also, I keep stomping all over this. We should probably throw in that wheat farm before I forget, because I will. So I'm going to unload the inventory, appreciate these a little bit more, you know, just in my own private time. I'm not going to make you watch with me. But then I have a feeling we're probably going to need more dirt for this area, and then we can get our wheat in. I know, you're all so excited. I could tell. You're just staring at me with those. It's not cross-eyed. It's like, it's the opposite of cross-eyed. I don't like it. Either way, let's do it. Somebody told me I could get dirt from stone and moss. Quickly, the sun is setting. We don't want to be out here when the boogans come out. It's too late. Go on without me. Ah, safety. I know some dark oak trees that are going to have to move so I can do this. Oh, wait, no. I've got dirt. Never mind. Sorry, dark oak. We can do it right over here. In fact, you might... I don't know. Can you grow spruce trees directly on moss? Never actually tried, but I'm wondering if you even need the seed dirt at all. Nothing like a quick test to find out. Is this going to do anything? Am I gonna... Oh, wow. What do you know? I did not even need any of that seed dirt. There's some handy stuff, this moss. Ah, we missed a couple. No matter. This should do the trick, because that's all of it, right? Yeah. So we can just do that, and we're done. Gotta get rid of you two, though. And I think this should be enough. I believe it's... Well, no, I had some dirt already, so this will be over 2 stacks, and that should be plenty. Yep, over 2 stacks. Okay, so now, get rid of all the torches. I think what we did, because this is, yeah, needs to be there, so I think we go all the way around with these. There we go. And then we fill it in. And last up, some water. Just so happens I have spare trapdoors, so that works out well. I was just thinking, did I keep, like, any wheat seeds? Because I typically chuck them. Like, I got so many when, I got 54 here. Doing the moss, I get a bunch, and I just chuck them because they're icky. There's 9 here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to plant this whole thing. I'll get a lot, but don't think it'll be a problem. We can bone meal if we need to and get some more. It's also going to be funny because I put Silk Touch on the hoe, which means I couldn't use Fortune, but I put Fortune on the axe to get more saplings. So I think we're going to be doing our harvesting with our axe, which is a bit odd, but needs must, citizen. Ooh, wait, I almost forgot. We want some of these so it can be lit up during the nighttime. Not that we usually stay up past bedtime, but, you know, just in case. There we go. We also did pick up beetroot seeds, so if we wanted to, we could move that and then have all 4 farms. But I kind of don't feel like it, and we don't need beetroot for anything, so probably not. And that's all I've got. I do, well, 3. I don't have that much bone meal. Choppiest boy, how much you gonna give me? 5? Yeah. You know what? Let's just fill it out. This is gonna bug me. If I was extra bone meal, where would I be? Ah, there you are. I have a feeling this will probably give us enough seeds to finish up. Call it a hunch. Good thing too is we're gonna get a lot of wheat from this so we can finally feed the animals. They're all giving me those eyes, that look, you know what I mean? The one that's like, we haven't eaten in months, please feed us. Bunch of drama queens over there. Yeah, 3 stacks of seeds, I think that's gonna be fine. There we go, beautiful. Same thing, we'll leave a chest over here with all the goods. Let's take one more look. Are we happy? Are we happy with everything? We've got our wheat farm. Those are looking nice now. I am happy with that. Totally forgot I said I'd feed the animals. I know, you're starving. Gonna need you to step away, though. There we go. All right, go ahead, rush me. Kinda don't want more sheep. Maybe we try to prioritize the cows. Not that we really have much choice. I can't see a thing about what I'm doing here. Yep, have fun. Enjoy your food. Don't eat it too quickly. In Minecraft days, you probably haven't eaten in months, so, you know, you don't want to get an upset tummy. There we go. I think I picked up some criminal eggs. Let's see if this does anything. Nope. All right, looking good. If we ever did want to go back to a meaty diet, that should help. Speaking of diet, getting low on carrots. How could you plebs let this happen? Gimme, and gimme. There we go. Feeling better? Oh, why do I have wheat in here? I don't remember putting it there, but we can move it. There we go. I'm gonna think about what I want to work on next as we're doing some chores. Because if I'm thinking back, I believe we were thinking about making our place next. Because I have been sleeping outside this entire time. Nearly 300 days of sleeping under the stars. Sounds like a bushcraft video more than a Minecraft video. And let's go back up top so we can think about this. Maybe over there? Here we are. A little bit further away than I intended. You know, I didn't realize there's still a lot of empty space. Because we made the bee place, the pumpkin and melon farms, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 basically. 5 empty spaces. I don't have immediate thoughts about what to do there because I didn't necessarily want to do our house on one of the edges. I wanted it to be right in the center. And there's not a ton of space there, so it would be about what this square is, but then we just build up like quite a bit because as you can see, there's a long way that you can build up. And if I wanted to, we could turn some level of some of this into gardens or, you know, just a decoration rather than something functional like we did over here. Or we could even move that one off like we were talking about. There's a lot of ways we could go here. But I think we should at least get the like foundation laid out for what I think I'd like to do. Because then, you know, maybe some more inspiration will come if we at least have something here. So let's start with that. Ooh, look at that approach. So beautiful, so lovely. Don't slam into something. That would be the end of the world. Gotta remind myself of that when I don't have a totem. Okay, first thoughts, I don't want to mess with too much here. I don't want to change it all around, which actually might be kind of nice because I was thinking it might be cool if on each one of the, we'll call them like entrances here, there's a little, maybe not an archway, but a stairway leading up to the first platform of the house, and it's basically just going to cover all of this up rather than replacing it. And if that is the case, I do think I'm going to want a couple different materials, and I'm thinking mangrove, dark oak, and stone brick. So, unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be enough. I'll probably spend some time here, and then the other one that I think I'm short on is another, unfortunately. I'll give you a hint, it's not dark oak, because we've got all those, plus, like, a lot in here. It is mangrove. We've only got 30. So let's do what we did before. We'll try to spread them out a little bit so we don't get that just big tangled mess that is really difficult to clean up. And then we'll just hope for the best. This is one of the things I like about having this tree farm. I would normally have to run over to the chest to deposit all of these things, but all I have to do is look at the hoppers and just pew pew. Anywhere they land, they're going to end up in the chest. Very nice. Okay, are these going to be spread out enough to do that? And technically, I could just, you know, bone meal one at a time and make it easier that way, which I may do. Undecided. Maybe I leave the ones at the back. We could bone meal these ones at the front and just kind of knock them down as they come through and see what that does for us. And then when we get bored with that, it's easy enough to head over to the stone generator and just spend a little bit of time there. So I'll do some collecting. I'll let you know when we're done. And then we can get started on a home worthy of an emperor. Oh, I just remembered something that'll make this easier. I never did combine. Yeah, this one. I found this in the end, and it has efficiency 4. I only have efficiency 1 on these, and I think I use the Silk Touch one more often, so why don't we combine these two together? Which I'm like 90% sure you can do. Because if we go Vulcan Scalpel and then this Diamond Pickaxe, it costs exactly the amount of levels that we have, which is a lot, but it does add efficiency 4 from efficiency 1. So I'd say that's worth the cost, especially, you know, considering how easy it is for us to gain levels now. Nom, 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 nom. Let's see what kind of difference that makes. Oh yeah, look at that. We can get all the way down to the end now. That's going to help. That's going to speed things up. You'll be shocked, citizen, but it was just raining again. And after a few trees, I mean, you can see it's still coming in, but got at least 4 stacks of mangrove, and I think I was able to get like 9 stacks of stone over there, so I think we're approaching what we would probably need. Trying to do some organization, and it does seem like I got a bit more than I actually thought, which isn't bad. Looking a little bit better. That's not going to last long, though. This one is very difficult to keep organized because of all the hoppers. Pew, 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 pew. But it does look better. So let's take 3 stacks of these and 3 stacks of these. Couple 2 triodos. There we go. And then we'll also gather up the stone, or at least as much as I can. That should be fine for now. And I don't know exactly what I want, but I know it's going to be some amount of walls. Maybe a couple of the regular, maybe half a stack of these chiseled ones. Yeah, let's start with that. That should be good. And now I just need to think about what makes the most sense. These are already kind of built with a spacing in here, if that makes any sense. So maybe we could start on each side of one of these and then build stairs in the middle of those. Although, what's our headroom gonna be like? Because that's gonna, I mean, ooh, maybe it should start back further, like out here. Yeah, I don't want to be too cramped. Except some areas, it's gonna be pretty close to other things we've already built. So does it need to be on all four corners, or could it maybe just come from these two sides? Because that is also where we have the most space. Maybe just two. Gonna have to do some playing around here, because you could probably tell I don't know exactly what I want. I just have a vague idea in my head. I kind of like that. And then what if, I don't know if I want to like swap the colors as I go up. Right now it's just on the back. So I have a feeling that would look a bit strange if we did something like this, where every step up it changed. It might, well, doesn't look as zany as I thought it would. Maybe we try that. The grand stairway entrance. And how high do we need to go to clear that? I think it's one more? Yeah. But I think we actually need to go one more if we want a proper floor, because if not, this would be our floor. And I don't think I want that, so we need to go one higher. Oh wait, what did I do here? Thought we said we were gonna switch it up. There we go. Does that look okay? Are we okay with that? Let's see how it looks when we're done. I think I'm okay with that. And this should be the level we want, right up to there, because then we can make a floor and it's not gonna hit anything. And then we just want the walls to continue. And whoops, okay, we can still get over those. Maybe they, well, I mean, I'm not planning on jumping over. I kind of like how that looks, but they're not technically high enough. Let's leave it. It's not like, you know, that is instant doom over there or anything. And then kind of wrap it up in a bow. Oh, wait. Yeah, I need some slabs. We want it right here, so we want one right there and right there. Then we can go up with this. Nice little bit of support. There we go. That's looking pretty good, pretty imposing. I am gonna need more lanterns, because we want some things on here, and then that's gonna have to have a lantern on top of it. Then probably some on these as well, so yeah. Think I've got some leftover emeralds. This shouldn't be a problem. You hear that, plebs? It shouldn't be a problem. Don't know how many I can get. On a single purchase, that is. Actually, wait. If anybody else sells them, we shouldn't go with that last guy because he is already the max level, so we should just trade with these. Hopefully they keep leveling up, and who knows, they might have something we want. Probably not, but you never know. Oh, okay, I stand corrected. Sweeping Edge. We do not have that yet. Look at you being a good boy. I don't want it just now, but, you know, that was not what I expected. I totally thought he was going to give me something useless. Anyway, we want some lanterns, light everything up nicely, and then we might come back for further embellishments, but for now, I think that's pretty good. We just need to go do the exact same thing to the other side, which is loads of fun because I'm probably going to forget something or not align it properly. This part, easy enough, and I already did it wrong. What did I say? What did I tell you? These are supposed to go on the inside, not the outside. Doesn't matter how long I've played this game. I think the absent-mindedness is just always going to get me. Okay, there we go. Double check. That's right. And then we want the stairs to begin with dark oak on the outside right next to this log. Then hopefully from there it's easy enough. He says about to make a mistake. Okay, that part's good. Next up. Walls on the sides attached to these on the outer edge of the stairs. Okay, easy enough. Hopefully. Think it's right here. Yep, looks good. And with the last one right over here, we are matching aside from the lanterns. And now we are good. Not a bad start. I think that's looking nice. Probably, yeah, I think we will need some kind of embellishments. I'm not sure, like different kinds of lighting or some kind of vegetation, something to make it a little bit different. But I think first we should probably just get the first floor set up and make sure I can remember the idea that I had for, you know, making it go upward in a very particular kind of way. So the big question now is, what are we going to do about a floor? I guess let's just go for it and see how much space we're going to have if I were to kind of build out in this direction. It does look like we're going to clear this, so that's good. That's what we wanted. And that looks like a pretty good space, so I'm not too worried about running out of any room to do what we want. And I'm not sure about this, but I'm wondering if we mix the cherry wood with dark oak, like with the contrast between light pink and darker brown, would that look all right? We're going to find out. These are the big questions of the universe. We have torches underneath all of this, right? Right. Just worried there's not enough. Well, most of the area isn't spawnable. It's down a half slab, so it should be safe. Let's just not be shocked if mobs end up down there. We're gonna mix it up a little bit, throw in a couple of these puppies. And yeah, that'll look weird from the bottom side, but I'm not overly concerned with it. Clean it up a little bit, and then fill the center, at least most of it, not that part. I'm okay with the mix of materials. It's a bit different. I haven't really built like that before, but I don't mind it. And besides, it's actually going to look pretty different for what I have in mind here. And I think, why don't we decide how tall this room is going to be? Because we're actually, if my plan works out, we're going to be replacing some element of this as well. Ooh, yeah, it does look pretty dark under here. Let's be just a little safe. We don't have to be completely safe, but, you know, a little safe wouldn't hurt us. There we go. Oh, hey. Ooh, okay, now, you have things. You have things that I want, potentially. And we all know what's going to happen if you don't have them, right? All right, that being understood. Oh, okay. That's not going to help. No. I mean, I'll probably take some of this stuff, but I wanted kelp or dripstone. It took so long for one of those to spawn in, and he didn't even have what we wanted. Getting our hopes up like that. All right, give me the junk that you have. Cactus, I don't know. I mean, I think we have cactus. I don't know why I did that, but we can get some fire coral block, because whatever, why not? Why is blue ice so expensive? I can make blue ice, can't I? Ice into packed ice into blue ice? I think I can make that. I mean, I guess we get the flowers some more, or the bees, some more flowers. But I'm not happy about this. You just watch yourself, buddy. Unbelievable with those guys. Yeah, we did have cactus. Oh well. Let's bring this stuff for the bees. Ooh, they've been hard at work too. Look at that. Put all these down. And since we're here, may as well grab all of this stuff, which means we can fill in this last spot, and then that will be complete. So you move, put that there. There we go. Where are the bees? Oh, there we go. You heard me, I see. We still need plenty more bees, but I need you to get out of the flower in order to... Come on, there we go. We got new baby bees. There's a little baby bee. Is that all we have? I don't know. We got a few more. Thought we already had more than that, but no matter. What were we doing before somebody interrupted us and was very rude and didn't give us what we wanted? And what did I do with my shulker box? Uh-oh. Ah, there you are. So, why don't we start with dark oak on this level? And I'll show you what I mean in a second. Although I did do the supports with spruce, would it make sense to start with spruce so it blends into that? It just might. Let's get some spruce. Say hello to Bug Eyes. Hello, Bug Eyes. Yep, still got tons of that. Goodbye. All right, so I don't think this has to be too tall, but I do think we need more supports. So maybe on each of the corners, we put one of those down, build our way back up. And we're probably not going to be able to do that, are we? Yeah, that's going to intersect with that. Okay. What about right here? How did I miss? How did I do that? Okay. Maybe we don't need a lot of new supports, maybe just a couple. Either way, the whole point of doing that was so we could go along this with a border, so we just want to kind of connect this all together. And remind me, I think I want to grab some more glass. At this part where we couldn't fit in a support, we'll just put spruce wood to cover that up, and then we can keep going. And there we go. Now on the four corners of this is going to show the height of the room, and that's already 4 tall, which is probably good, because then we would bring it across again with the logs. So that's probably a good height. That's where I want to put some glass. I think we're good with that. And yes, this is expensive because we're building pretty much exclusively with logs, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so something like that. We may as well get the glass now before we move on to the next level, but that's the general idea. Oh boy, that means we get to work with villagers. Hooray! What do you mean I don't sound enthused? How much is that gonna do for me? 48, but I'm kind of thinking we use glass pane, so that might not be terrible. Yeah, that should give us a decent amount. Why don't we... Let's just use it all. 2 stacks. That way we can pretty easily fill in all of this. There's only so much I can take of that guy down there drinking potions of invisibility, and then milk, I assume. Because he's a very noisy drinker. What? I already had 64. Why did I just get that now? Craft 16 glass panes. Yeah, I did that like 2 minutes ago. Catch up, game. And with that, we should be all enclosed now. That's looking better. For now, I'm going to do this, but I don't actually know what I want to do for the entrances. This is more so we can start on the next level. And I think we also have to do what I had planned for the middle so we know what this is going to look like. I have a feeling what I plan is going to go through a couple different levels. I don't know. Let's just do it. We need to start up here, give ourselves a good amount of room, and then I have no idea how I'm going to do this. Ah! Okay. Maybe I do have an idea. I want to get rid of some of this, but not all of it. So maybe if I did something like that, I'm probably breaking so many things down there, but we can maybe get rid of a couple. There we go. Well, that was more difficult than it needed to be. Ooh, okay. What did I break? Or no, it probably didn't get past the ladder. So yeah, we're good. Look at that. Okay, so we want to replace that one with dirt. And in fact, I think we kind of want dirt all the way around here. We also want it to be grass, actually, not dirt. So maybe some of that's going to be replaced. There we go. And this should pretty quickly fill up the whole thing. Gotta make it somewhat pretty, and that should do the trick. Now I think I'd like some fences. Put them on there with lanterns. And now we've got a nice little centerpiece here, which is of course because we would like to grow a cherry tree here. I know you're shocked about that, which hopefully it can. Hopefully we removed enough, but we should probably figure that out. Does anybody have some bones for me? Oh, you do. Will this be able to grow with the space that it has? I'm thinking no. Okay. Beautiful. We need to go up and remove more. Will they grow at all if it's just like it's technically underground according to the game? Like technically it doesn't have sunlight because this one block is the area that's, you know, covered above it. So that might mean this isn't going to grow. We might have to make a custom tree. I can't do that. All right, if that doesn't work, I'm saying it won't work. Look at how much space you've got. You've got plenty of space to grow, so please grow. Oh, it's not gonna work. Oh boy. I mean, okay, hear me out here. I have an elytra. I have rockets. We don't need this. That's kind of ugly anyway. We could just go up there and just remove this whole part, get rid of this whole ladder, and then build our ladder back up in the way that I kind of thought it would look nice. Because we almost banished cobblestone from this entire, you know, down here area, and somebody dropped a lead. Okay. We lost their lead. It was you. So I guess while we tame you, yeah, we could just get rid of all the cobblestone. Remove these couple down here, go up to the top, dig it all out, then we can grow our trees. Are you not getting tamed because your you know, former friend is standing there? Could be the case. Let's bring you over here. Yeah, you're trying to get back over to him. You still love him, don't you? Was I just a rebound? All right, there's only one thing to do about this. Whoops, I slipped. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are they both gonna attack me or just the one? Just the one, looks like. Either way, I'm gonna leave you with some time to cool down and just get your life in order, because I have business up here. Yeah, see what I mean? This is like the last area of grossness. Well, not the last, but the most obvious and sore thumb one. Also, we don't need you here anymore because I have Silk Touch, because I'm a big boy. So let's get rid of some of this. Doesn't seem that long ago that this was like, you know, I was struggling to even just get cobblestone to build something like this. This was the height of technology, can you imagine? And now look at us, look at down there, that's incredible. Such strides we've made. Okay, so we got rid of that. Yeah, let's just get rid of the whole thing. And there's gonna come a point when I hit the bottom of this and I'm just gonna fall, so hopefully we're quick with the elytra. So I mean, we have feather falling. I don't know that would kill me, but I don't really want to find out. Yeah, this was a lot, but honestly, this is way easier with an efficiency diamond pickaxe. This took forever before. I think it was in the first video that we did this. Got to be getting close now, right? Woo! Yep. Ooh, look at that. We did it. We managed. All right, good night. And look at that. Doesn't that look odd now that that pillar that has been here since the beginning is not there anymore? That looks very strange. And it is a mess in here. Oh boy. Am I forgiven already? Fickle creatures. Where is my... There it is. Wait, no. I don't want to put you in there. Cobblestone can go in here. And yes, I guess I am forgiven. So you want to join up? You want to join Rome? Got some of those ones that don't like to... Just don't... They're not okay with an ideal change. They're stuck in the past. They just don't want to be tamed for whatever reason. I don't really mind. I have how many? I have 4 at this point. I don't really need 6. So be that way. See if I care. Is this seriously still not growing? What am I doing wrong? Is it because this is open right? No, that can't be right. Let's get all the bone meal. Yes, all the bone meal. Because we grew those, no problem. The only difference is that there's a dirt block missing from where the other ones were. So what could be the issue? What could be the problem here? It's completely open to the sky. It's got nothing above it. Let's just check. Is the issue that you need more dirt? I'm fine with that. If that'll make you grow, do I need to pick you up and put you back down? I am perplexed. Why won't this grow? I looked it up. It says 5x5 area above it, which maybe makes me think these are interfering. It needs like a 5x5 clearance in order to grow, which means we may not have needed to remove that whole thing, but oh, the first one, of course. And then it's just, oh, you know, I needed that. I really needed that to grow, but you could put them back now. Not that I got in the way or anything. Ugh. Okay, and now this acts as our natural ladder. Ooh. Gonna go all the way up through the center. You can't place it on leaves, so we'll probably be replacing those, but that's the idea. I thought it would be kind of neat if we used trees on the way up, and that would be our natural ladder. That being said, I would like more of the flowers to put here, and it just so happens I've got plenty of bone meal. So we can do this. And there's actually something else I'd like to do with this tree in the center on the other side of it. But first, let's put a couple of these down. So the other idea I had is gonna bring us to a somber note just for a moment. I found out that last week, Bernard Hill, the actor that played King Theoden in the Lord of the Rings movies, unfortunately passed away. The Lord of the Rings trilogy is like one of my absolute favorite movies ever. Every year, my friends and I get together, we watch all of the movies, we make a whole day of it. It's like 12 hours to get through all of them. And Bernard Hill in particular, just one of my favorites. He just expertly portrayed King Theoden, and I wanted to do my little part to memorialize him in this world. So as a part of that, the first tree we put up, we're going to put a little sign up for King Theoden. And if you've seen the movies, you'll know that. So this doesn't exist in Minecraft, but I renamed this flower Symbolmina. If you've seen the movies, you know what that kind of represents. So we're going to plant that right here beneath the sign for King Theoden, and we'll have it here to remember a great actor. And from what I understand, an overall awesome guy. So hopefully that didn't bring down the mood too much, but if you haven't seen the Lord of the Rings trilogy, can't recommend it enough. I'd say go check it out. Hopefully you love it as much as I do. With that, let's get back to it. And for next steps, I think we build up a little bit, and it'll give me a chance to try. I keep talking about this like it's something great. It's just a very small design aspect that I've been thinking about, and I'm hoping it doesn't look ridiculous. I was thinking if we're changing the type of wood as we move up, what if the support beams moved over by 1 block each time we went up? My hope is that if we do it that way, it will kind of give it almost like a spiraling effect on the way up. Just don't know if that's going to work. So for example, we started with that there. We would put 4 there, and then on each one, we would go 1 further, do our 4, and then connect it all up, and whatever wood we pick next, we would do the same thing so that it keeps going around. Let's at least do 3 different kinds of wood, because then I think we'll see if the effect is working or not. Ooh, I didn't make it. Try that again. That was very close with the tree. In fact, I might cut that back a little bit. And let's see if we can actually do this time. Ooh, there we go. Also, which type of wood should we do next? So we've got that in. Ow. And actually, let's just take a look at it. Kinda hard to tell that anything's going on yet. I'm hoping it adds up over time so that it goes here, then here, then here, and it just keeps kind of spiraling around. So with that in mind, why don't we grab... I'm just going to say acacia, and we're going to need more of that for sure, which is no problem for us and our super effective tree farm. I'm just trying to get through all this bone meal, but it keeps going in like 1 or 2 hits of the good stuff. We should have some left over that way, so no worries. And that's it. Okay. Well, maybe some left over. I didn't get as much as I thought. So let's throw this up there and just see if this is a noticeable effect, which means at this point we want to continue it over here, cap it with the wood, change back to the logs, and that is where we want our new one. Yeah, we got this. It's almost like we know what we're doing. There we go. Then we cap it off there, and we go down and we take a look. Whee! Plonk. Yeah, I think it's starting to take effect. Might not be a bad idea to use leaves from each of the trees as some kind of border as well to add a bit more, but I don't know how different the leaves will look in all honesty, but that's pretty cool. I like it. Yep, I think I am a fan. Also though, one other note, keen-eyed observers may realize that this was a crystal palace, or it was supposed to be. That was the original suggestion. I'd say it's pretty far from that right now, but I do want to now grab what I have and start adding some elements of that. And I think we're going to need to take a trip back. We don't have that much of the... I mean, we've got plenty of blocks. This stuff, the clusters, the buds, not so much. In fact, has it been growing? Let's go take a look, because we might need to AFK there for a minute. It is pretty far away. I mean, if we want to be fair, it's pretty far away. How are we looking in here? A little bit better, but I mean, not... Yeah, the amount of time we've spent away from here, these should all just be full. So I think I'll sit in here for a little while. We'll let all these grow, bring them back, and then we can add the crystal element to our place. But that's starting to look pretty good if we look at it from afar. It'll look better once we've got it lit up a little bit more. In fact, all that on top, that's probably spawnable, so not good. But yeah, once we add a little bit more pizzazz to it, I think that's going to look nice. So I'll hang out here. I'll let you know once we've got our clusters, or more than one anyway. Then we'll get back to work. Ooh, I never noticed that before. Turns out I didn't light up this area. And I don't know if you see what I see, but there's a reason I know that. But it also kind of just looks like they're lining up for target practice. Ooh, look at that. That's right, Hawkeye. I am pretty good at that. You could probably tell I'm not great at AFKing. I am great at watching mobs burn in the sunlight, though. Oh, come on, there we go. Oh, that is unfortunate. It's so sad. I just want to get a tan, get rid of that green complexion, but no, it's not in the cards for them, unfortunately. Bloop, bloop. And come on, you're next. Accept the bloop, bloop. There we go. And get rid of the last couple without, I don't need to. I'm just going to be flying over these guys. Aw, it despawned. Can't even tell, like, am I getting close or... No, that was way low. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Ooh, I hit it. Yeah. I'm proud of myself. But yeah, this isn't, it's not going as fast as I thought it would. I just want some amethyst. Well, I guess we've got the time. May as well head down there and add some, torches where we forgot them. I mean, you forgot them. I didn't. I don't forget anything. It was clearly you. Just thought it would be really bad to miss. I was going to try to land on this, but that's just 1 block wide. Not a big deal if you're doing it up there, but here, I think it's like if you miss it by 1 block, you're done. Because then you are technically in the void. Make safe the platform. Pew, 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 pew. All right, that should be better. Ooh, we should probably... Oh no, we do have one down here. Just maybe another one right there. That's better. I was literally about to say we're going to come back to this, and the world heard me and said, no, you're staying right where you are. We're going to make it rain. That way you can't do any building or anything that would look nice. So I guess we are staying another day, but once the rain is done, we're going to head back over there, and I'm just going to keep building up with different kinds of wood, and then we'll come back, we'll grab what crystals we can, and we'll just kind of pepper them throughout there so we can technically call it the Crystal Palace. You like that? Semantics. Ooh, do I see a full one up there? I think I do. Hey, we're up to 2. Nice. We're rolling in it now. All right, that should be the rainy day over. No more fully grown ones as far as I can tell, but we should be closer. Ah, beautiful. But we'll come back. We at least got to start on some of them growing. I want to get back to building, so let's do it. And as always, we have to appreciate the base as we come in for a landing, because it just looks so beautiful. Look at that, citizen. You passed it up. I know. We're actually going to the tree farm. Because I think now is the time. Well, I guess to do oak, because we have plenty of that. But after oak, probably birch. And we will need more of the birch, so let's just plant some. And then we'll come back to grab it once we have completed the oak. No, I didn't forget to replace this cobblestone. I was always going to get to it. Okay, I did forget, but I just noticed, so it's fine. Also, I think we need to replace a few leaves up here with cherry logs. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And then ladder it up, and we've got a way up. Nice. It's bugging me that this one thing won't turn to grass, so we're just going to force it. If it doesn't fit, make it. Get rid of you. What? Oh, wow. That was weird. There we go. So much better. Okay, we can get back to building now. And it actually might not look like much if we do a cinematic for this portion, but I'm curious if it would look good. So why don't I put in a few layers and you get to enjoy a cinematic and let me know if it was worth it. See you soon, citizen. Unbelievable. Did you see that in the time lapse? Started raining again. I can't get away from it. I don't know. I don't know what the chances are, but it's like every day. So I hung out here a little bit more, but we made some pretty good progress. I also got an idea of what I want to do with the amethyst. Of course, we need a little bit more before we can do it. But before it slips my mind, why don't we at least get a start on it, and then I can show you what I'm thinking about. Also, yes, I stripped the birch logs because I couldn't handle them not stripped. Ow. Now, what did I do with the amethyst? Ah, there you are. So, let's see, how do we want to do this? I was kind of thinking starting from the bottom and sticking with the theme of spiraling. just like my life. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, starting from the bottom and then kind of spiraling up as we go to the top with the amethyst. Just don't know exactly how to do that because we're gonna have to do things like this. And then at some points, probably replace some of the logs with amethyst. So you see what I mean? Like starting there, it would kind of creep up through the wood and spiral all the way up. And yes, I agree with you. It probably would have made a whole lot more sense to start from the top and work our way down. But I mean, I've already placed 5. I can't stop now. It's a bit tricky doing this because I have no idea what this is going to look like until we take a step back and actually look. I think that's the top right there. That actually really wasn't that bad. Let's see what I mean. Look at that. We're spiraling up. I want to take out that wood tower, but how do we... No, I'm not going to be able to make it, but we've got to try. Whoa, I almost made it. I didn't think I'd get that close. Come on, I just need that last piece, I think. No, there's more. There we go. Should also heal my axe. It's like with my phone battery. If it's 50% or less, it's about to die. Okay, let's have a look. Interesting. It's pretty harsh, the, change from one block to another, but I think what we could do now is use the little buds and clusters and stuff like that at points around here to kind of blend it a little bit better. It's a cool detail though, I like it. And this time, yes, we probably will start from the top because I remembered before we started. Okay, so why don't we start with the tiny ones? And actually, no, I want a bit of a bigger one where there's a harsh kind of change from one to another. I don't really know how to explain it. And then we can taper down, get a little bit bigger, just keep putting them through like that. I'm hoping that'll make a bit of a difference. And I think I just used all of them. That hardly felt like any at all, but that's because we didn't really find many at all. So we'll have to go back for more, but that's looking pretty good. Little bits and bobs here and there, working the way up. I mean, we could go nuts and put in some of the, I already forget what the other stuff's called. It's like calcite and some kind of basalt. We could put that on the edges, but I don't really want to go nuts. I want to keep this pretty simple. We should put some lights in though, which means we have to trade with the villagers. Ugh. Because I like the idea of glowstone on the corners. That would be a lot. Maybe I don't like that idea. Could be a mix, glowstone and lanterns. Because right now, I'm pretty sure... I mean, we haven't really hung around at night, but I'm pretty sure things can spawn on this. Oh yeah, I was right. So maybe we shouldn't hang around at night. Goodbye. Oh, come on. I was supposed to be more dramatic. Alright, let's go to bed. Hopefully, nothing else spawned in. No, something's there. Spider. Whatever. Let's see what we can do for our lighting situation. I'd like you to please rip me off and sell me glowstone for 4 emeralds each, thank you. 12. Unbelievable. What we could do, we could use the 12 and follow the line of amethyst up and just put glowstone at some points there. And then once we can sell a little bit more for more emeralds, we'll grab lanterns and we can just put that on all the corners, or maybe that could follow the support beams. Yeah, we'll do a mix. We'll make it work. No, I didn't forget to put in cherry wood when I've been building with it all video. Would you believe that was intentional? All right, I'll put it in when I'm done with this. Don't even know if we have any though. Not enough, that's for sure. But luckily, this stuff grows like crazy, so we should be fine. I'm back. Are you ready? He's ready. There we go. I will take some lanterns. 12. We'll probably need more of those. Oh, you refreshed again. Interesting. So speaking of more of those, 36, that might do it. Okay, so let's go back up to the top again. Actually, no, let's put the cherry wood in first because I'm going to need to put in more amethyst now. Yeah, I have a little bit on me, and it's not going to do much, but it should allow us to wrap up the amethyst portion. Yeah, just that. Which means if I can manage this, which shouldn't be that difficult. Oh yeah, I knew I had it. We can do that. And now we're done with that part. Which means every once in a while, you just throw a glowstone where the amethyst is. Oh, this is going to be tricky. I want to get all the way over there. Ooh, come on. Wow, I cannot believe I actually made it. I don't really like that. I want to switch you out. Put you there and you there. There we go. Same thing. Where are you going to fit? Right there. Been doing well with this. Didn't want to mess it up. Here we go. Next one. Yeah, this isn't so bad. Okay, so we've still got 5 glowstone left after doing that. And it's definitely looking better. Let's throw the lanterns in and see how we're feeling after that. Nope, let's actually do the cherry wood first so we know where the lanterns are going to go. Ah, good idea. Just kind of expedite this a little bit. We should have enough now. Alright, so we wrap this up. There we go, and now we can put our lanterns in. Up at the top, I'm just going to put one on each of the supports. Hopefully that keeps mobs off the very top of it. And then we could actually do the same thing as we go down each level. Just kind of, oh no, not that. We'll get them all eventually, but for now I'm just going to do the easy thing and just jump to each one I see and place one down. Kind of thinking we won't have enough of the lanterns for this. Don't even remember what we started with, but it was a lot more than 16. To be perfectly honest, it is a bit annoying having to do it this way to just run around, and you'd think there would be an easier way. And don't say Elytra, because I'd definitely just be running into things nonstop and probably dying. So not a good option. It'll be closer than I thought though. We might get close with the amount of lanterns that we have. Also helps being closer down to the tree now because we can use it as a jumping stone, or that's not a thing. Skipping stone? Don't know the word I'm looking for, but you know what I mean. No way, we actually had enough. 2 left. Sweet. Let's take another gander. There we go. All lit up. All looking nice with the amethyst. Plenty of space. I mean, obviously we didn't put any additional floors in or anything, but we can. It's kind of just a pretty skeleton of a house right now. But I don't have plans for like what we might use all of these for, so I'm not going to do anything to it yet. But I do think it's a very nice structure for the center of this entire platform. And hopefully there's enough lights on it, because we don't need a creeper just like dropping down when we're inside there. So what do we think? What do you think about it? I'm happy with it. I'm happy with everything we did this video. I think this one in particular, there was a lot of, I don't know, filling out of the platform. We always had a lot of space just because I enjoy making these larger platforms. And there is still space left. Basically, almost this entire side is ready for additional things to be put in. And now we also have this area in the center. But I'm an enormous fan. I really like how everything turned out in this video. And this is just peaceful too. I like, you could probably tell, I really like these cherry trees. I love the particle effect. I think it's really peaceful and just a nice kind of centerpiece for anything like a house or a base. So that I am pleased with. Which is actually a really good thing because we're just about out of time for this video. We were able to check off most things that we wanted to on the board, at least the things that we could do. Like we did get bees, so we can get rid of that. I'd say we still have more amethyst to collect, but we're gonna get rid of this for now. Because we at least got the start, it's here, we know we're going to keep building it. There's always more slime trampolines we can put in, so I'm going to leave that there. These two, the wandering traders, just were not helpful. We need them to be able to give us that stuff before we can make it, but the one big one that we missed is the magma cube farm. Shouldn't be too difficult. So if we do come back to this world for 400 days eventually, I don't think that'll be a problem. In fact, we could probably start with that one. But if you have any other thoughts, any other ideas about things we should add or additional things we could add to this base in the center that we got to start on, do let me know in the comments. If you haven't yet, feel free to subscribe so you can join up to the Legion. But all that being said, I really hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one, citizen.